100,000.
What did they say? 100,000
It was
frames.
like
I don't
Akira
even
level.
remember the meme. Yeah. I like Redline, but I do like Speed Racer. It is like pinnacle of OG anime memes with like the mouth flaps not matching. The
Oh yeah,
voices
they
with
had
the dub.
no frames.
Yeah, they have no frames.
It's like Astro Boy
Speed
level.
Racer.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Anime Summit Podcast. It's your favorite host of the most sound the bomb. Holla at your girl. And of course, with me every week is Danny with the fanny.
Hey.
Badass. Too slick.
You know I have to.
Love it.
Too slick. No tear. No drop. Nick.
Hey, I drop a lot of stuff.
I mean, lately, yeah. Lately, you've
You're
been
a
dropping.
foe.
And of course, returning guest ShaKing up in here.
Oh yeah. Thanks for having me.
And first time guest, holy shit, Pope Mitsugi from the AAA Podcast. What is good?
Hey guys, glad to be here. First time, but not unfamiliar faces. I'll say. Glad to be here,
Yeah.
and I got the March Madness just charging through my blood, through my veins.
Now you're probably
Oh, yeah.
you're probably hollering at your device listening thing right now and going, listen to the podcast. And you say to me, you said to her, you said, "Sam, what are you getting ShaKing and Pope Mitsugi on the podcast?" Well, let me tell you, as the Pope just said, March Madness, bitch. Summit Smackdown 8?
8.
Wow.
7?
No, I
I
think
think you wrote 7 on there.
it's 8.
Well, I labeled it 7, so we're gonna have to relabel.
Okay.
Seven
is-
is heaven.
7 is. It is. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's 7. Everyone yell at everyone. It's not. Everyone, don't yell at Nick. It's
Summit
7.
Smackdown 7.
7.
Is this your 7th annual Summit Smackdown?
When we
Well-
get to 16, we're gonna do a Smackdown of all the winners.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
yeah.
fuck! I
Take
like
all the
this.
winners of every SmackDown. This is the SmackDown mania.
This is why, like, the memeier the pick, the better.
That's right. That's
And who
right.
were some of our prior SmackDown winners?
Oh man, Kaiba.
We
Dio.
yeah.
No, it wasn't Kaiba.
No, it
Oh.
was
We don't want to.
Death.
We don't want to spoil it, do we? Well, whatever.
I remember
Well,
the Halloween one I was on was
That was,
really funny.
that was the one true pair. The one true pair. Kaiba X as Death.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
OTP
Yeah.
baby.
But I did post a thumbnail on our Instagram with all the champions. So
Check out our
Oh, that's
Instagram.
right.
There you
Check
go.
out the
yeah.
Instagram.
That's
And
that's a
Twitter.
nice
It's on
segue
Twitter,
into
too.
our social.
So March Madness is happening, right? So we had to do March Madness, and you're probably saying, "How are you finna do that?" By taking the most popular characters from the most popular sports shows.
Some
and
of them, not all of them. We only have 16 seeds.
the team, go sports.
All right. Stick it. Yeah, we could do another sports one, but this is the perfect time to do it because March Madness. We stick them all in a basketball court, throw a couple balls in there, baseball, football, maybe a soccer ball, maybe a spiked ball, maybe a spiked shell, and see what happens. Okay, and of course, you know how the Smackdowns work. Lightning rounds in between each round, so 3 lightning rounds, and then we have the Sweet 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals in rotating voting order. And we will post the bracket for y'all to see, and yeah, we'll get right to that. So, yeah, shout out to ShaKing and Pope Mitsugi from the AAA for coming here, and let's start with March Madness. But first, I'm gonna take a small break right here because I have to feed Smokey. Booyah, check that out, okay? links.animesummit.net. All the links are right there, of course. And follow us on social media, YouTube. Discord link is right there to join the Discord. Patreon.com/AnimeSummit. If you become a patron today, give Smokey his wings. He will fly to your house and make ramen.
Oh fuck!
Hey.
Not from scratch. I mean,
Okay.
he's gonna raid your cupboard and see if there's any cup noodle, and just
Say-
put it in the microwave.
Say no more. Patreon Anime Summit. Okay. Going on
Oh,
right
shit.
now.
We're
we're
getting
getting
a live
another
one.
We're
Get some
getting
fucking
another
ramen.
live one.
But you have to
Here's
feed
another
it to
live
me.
one.
You have to feed it to me though.
He will feed. I'll
Feed
make
it.
sure. Smokey, get over
you
it.
gotta get that. I mean, you gotta get that perfect boiled egg. Come on, no bullshit.
Okay, just get over there. Get out of here. Just
We
get
need
over
some
there.
fresh noodles.
Okay,
Oh, I
now
know.
he's saying he wants it fresh. So stop at the store on your way there.
And I'll just tell you right now,
he wants it fresh.
ramen in the United States is such a racket. It's like you'll pay like you'll pay like $15.50 for a bowl of ramen, and it's like, and they give you like a fucking hard boiled egg in there, and I'm just like, I just want to throw the egg across the room at the wall and be like, this is not what I fucking wanted in my $15 ramen. And where are my fresh noodles? Where are my fresh noodles?
The picture on the menu has a soft boiled, but they give it to you a hard boiled. And it's like, what
Yeah,
you doing?
it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hate it. So like,
Yeah.
give me what I want.
But really quick, as long as we're talking about it, ShaKing and Mitsugi, where can we find y'all?
You can,
After
you go ahead. Thanks. Glad we both started at the same awkward time after pausing to be nice to each other. Good timing. Good timing. Thanks. So you can find me on Twitter at ShaKing807. I'm on the Tokyo Podfathers podcast, and I just recently joined the Just Weebs podcast. It's been a fun time. So double the podcasting action. So check out Tokyo Podfathers.
You guys are
on
covering
YouTube.
Attack on Titan, right?
We're talking about Attack on Titan every week. Last week is the next week, I think, is the last one, unless they come out with another season. So covering that, about to hold a funeral for the Promised Neverland season 2 and the dignity of that franchise. And then on Just Weebs, we just recently got to speak with Giga, so that was pretty cool.
Oh,
So-
sick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Trash
It's me.
Taste fame.
We got to talk about that a lot.
And Podtaku. So here's my question. Is Podtaku a sore subject for them or not? I actually don't know.
I didn't get to ask Giga about that, but I don't know. I think he's talked about it before on Trash Taste. I don't think he has, like, other thoughts on it, but
It probably
I'm not
is
sure.
nothing. It's probably nothing. I'm just...
Yeah.
Never
I'm
mind.
not sure. I'm not sure. I
Never
think
mind.
I have a bad feeling we probably think about it more than they do, because it sounds like he's in a good spot.
They all got their own thing going on, so...
Yeah. But that was cool. It's me and Onimaru who makes analytical videos on YouTube, so that's been pretty fun. So, yeah, thanks.
We'll check that out. Okay, what about
Thank
you,
you.
Pope?
Yeah, if you want to check me out over at the Anime Addicts Anonymous podcast, you can do it over at AAApodcast.com. I feel like I've been podcasting since the dawn of time. Literally, it's almost a third of my life at this point, and I'm pretty damn old. So
What year did you guys start?
we started podcasting in 2009. And
Wow,
Oh,
that's like
my.
that's only a
Happy
few years
10-year
after
anniversary.
podcast started.
Yeah.
yeah, we now have 568 episodes and rolling. So quite a backlog for all you psychos to work through. It's like trying to get through One Piece at this point. I'm embarrassed about it. But yeah, so again, we have a pretty happy, thriving Discord. If you guys are interested in Discords to check out, you can get to that from our homepage. You can find me on Twitter at Pope Mitsugi, occasionally ranting about Moe and acting like a fool, and always drinking Monster Energy. And again, one more time, it's AAApodcast.com. You can come over and talk shit to me anytime you want to on Discord.
Hell
Happy
yeah.
to be here,
Plus,
guys. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us.
yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I would say it was an honor for me to also be on the AAA podcast a couple months ago. That was super fun, and I really enjoyed talking about how we're learning Japanese and all that stuff. That was really awesome. Love it.
You must
AAA.
benkyo shiteru. That's right.
Yeah, dude. Now you got to get Nick over there so Nick can just yell at everyone.
And eat some
I'll just
quality ramen.
stutter. When in doubt, stutter.
yeah, dude.
Nick will just slowly take over the AAA podcast.
I hope not. I need something to listen to. Come on. I don't have time for 2 podcasts.
Listener question of the week comes from the Great White Weeb from Mitch from Talking Anime Podcast. You can go check them out. They have their own Discord as well. Hashtag best ever, worst ever podcast is what he says. That's what he calls it. If you had a party on Roshi's Island with any characters from anime, who would you have at the party? So Roshi's Island, but any anime character.
Just
That's a
wait.
good one.
Multiple characters or just one? Well, you got to have more than one for a party, right?
He just said any characters from anime.
I would have all of our tournament bracket from today.
That'd be
Oh my
something.
god. So many sweaty balls. So many gym shorts.
So many sweaty balls.
That's good that the first thing you thought of when we're with these characters is sweaty balls. Like, that's the first thing.
Sweaty balls.
Ippo's gonna be out there with his
Kind
huge
of
dick,
rent-free.
like he's gonna be drawing his name in the sand with his huge dick, and everyone's gonna be looking at him.
Dude, I don't know. I'd probably just have like a bunch of hot waifus or something. That's probably what I would do. Like, honestly, that's just les out. I don't know.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
I watched Riding Bean for the first time about a week ago, and it just like slightly changed my life. And Bean Bandit is pretty much the coolest fucking thing ever. So I think I'd take Bean Bandit. He's pretty badass. You know, I just want to hang out with him. You know, he can just order his 30 ribs and his Diet Coke or whatever all day long, and then when I'm done with him and I get bored, I'll get Naoshka of the Valley of the Wind to come in. She can fly me out of that place on her glider, because you can only handle so many sweaty balls all in one afternoon.
Gotta get out of there. Hightail it.
Plus, he knows how to party. Like,
I mean,
I imagine.
Dude, he
knows how to
can
party.
take all the pineapples down from the trees with his bare hands. You don't even need tools.
In all honesty, I definitely would try to pick up Naoshka, if you know what I mean. I think back in college, like 400 years ago, I actually proposed to Naoshka of the Valley of the Wind on Facebook, and she replied that she was already married to the forest and the trees.
No.
and it broke my little 19-year-old heart. But now I'm old as hell, and now when I say that I would try to pick up Naoshka, everybody thinks I'm a pedophile, so that's probably not going to work anymore. But God damn it! But that movie's from 1984, so that makes her like 70 at this point. So I don't know who's counting.
Yeah.
If anything, she's robbing the cradle.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there you go.
jeez. All right, what about Nick and Danny? What about you guys? Or ShaKing? What about y'all?
Oh, it's a good call, because it's like, do you party with people with characters you like, or do you party with people who you think will be a good time? You know, like
Right.
Ooh,
That's
You gotta have the meme of
That's
the
where I'm at
character
right now.
standing in the corner, like
Yeah.
thinking about stuff.
yeah,
that meme
the
called?
like wall, the
They-
one with
they
them
don't-
on the wall.
They don't
I
know
meant-
that I'm blah 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 or whatever.
They don't know that I'm a huge
Yeah.
anime character. Like, yeah. I think just from like a pure party aspect, go with like the Grand Blue Cast. That was not a tongue twister,
Oh.
but it was. Yeah, they party all the time. That's like
they
the
do
show.
party all the time.
That's the show. That's the
Sure.
manga. That's it. So like that's their shtick. But if it's just people I would party with, I don't know. I'll take the Haikyuu. Everyone who was at the Haikyuu like summer camp in like season 2 training. They looked like they had fun. They had a dope
Yes.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Everyone was having a
yeah.
good time. That seemed fun too. But they're also underage, and they're not drinking and doing weird shots. So I don't know.
They're drinking
my-
juice.
You
They're drinking juice.
go out with Coach Ukai and all.
Yeah,
all the
they're
other
having fun. That's the real
teachers.
answer. They look
Yeah.
like they're having a great time.
Yeah.
They're getting turned. So I'll do that. Like the older sister, Coach Guy, the teachers, all of them, they're going ham. So let's
Right.
go with them.
I'd probably would want to party with Erd from Oh My Goddess. She looks like she can have a good time. Not only that,
True
That's
that.
a good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that, and also maybe Ayami from Fruits Basket.
Ooh, I could see that. I could
He
see
just
that.
makes me, anytime he's on screen, he just makes me laugh, like all the time. So
Okay, Nick, what
Yeah.
about you?
I gotta go with Umaru-chan. 'Cause she can turn chibi. She'd bring all the snacks.
She would.
She would just come loaded with snacks, probably, yeah.
And I don't know. Just take some cool characters from different areas, I guess. What do we got? Black Lagoon. There we go. Take the cast of Black Lagoon. They'd have a good time.
Are you
We
sure?
would have a great time. At the
Fire off
cost
some
of everyone's
bullets?
life.
I
Yeah.
think, I think Revy would chop your balls off and juggle them.
She'd be like, "What are you looking at?" I'd be like, "Nothing."
It's the beach. You're in a bikini. I don't know.
Baka. I don't think they do that in Black Lagoon. I think I'd just get shot. But yeah.
Perfect.
I think,
All
yeah.
right.
I don't think they do shots. They just take shots.
That's
Waifu and Husbando was picked. ShaKing and Mitsugi each picked a Waifu and Husbando. Mitsugi, why don't you go first?
Yeah, well, I had answers written down, and then I realized it was a sports-themed episode, so I redid my answers, and, I felt kind of bad, ShaKing was a little more on the ball with that, and I was I was speaking from the heart, but not from the theme, And so-
Unintentionally peer pressured, like strong-armed you into changing your answers unintentionally.
It didn't take much coercing, I'll tell you, but I'm always just trying to crack jokes like all the time. So I'm just gonna pick the characters that like ironically don't get any love from their perspective sports anime. So I'm gonna take Aikawa from Hajime no Ippo as my waifu. She's basically the more or less unrequited love interest of Ippo from Hajime no Ippo, and as I alluded to, of like 14 dudes all gawking at Ippo's like donkey dick in the locker room. Poor Aikawa, she's like, oh Ippo, you're so beautiful, I love you so much, and he's like, oh I love you too, but I can't say it because I'm too big of a pussy. So I'm just going to not give you my giant penis, and you are just going to continue to be tortured. Poor Aikawa.
Damn.
You hate to see it, sadness, but also you love to see it.
I don't even know how he boxes with that thing. You would think it would like get in the way, like it would kind of like throw him off balance, or somebody would punch him in the penis.
That's how he gets all that momentum, though.
Oh, for the Dempsey roll.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God, it's all making sense.
The blood flow just keeps going back and forth between his weenie and his hand,
It's all
Dempsey
making
dick.
sense.
and it's like a cycle. It's like physics somehow.
And then for the husbando,
Science.
I'm just moving. It's pendulous. The
Yes.
For the husbando, I'm gonna see. Initial D is a great anime. It's got amazing set piece action scenes in it. The CG did improve over time, but the characters, they were always ugly in Initial D. They are some of the most unpleasant looking character designs you've ever seen, and in a show full of just very unfortunately drawn characters, at least compared to today's standards. Iggy, Takumi Fujiwara's best friend, is especially unattractive, and I feel like he probably gets no love.
Oh, that guy! I remember that.
And Takumi always gets all the girls because he's all like, "Look at me, I can deliver tofu because I'm cool." And I never lose a race in my hair. It's so great.
Mitsugi, right?
And
He like
Iggy's
buys a knockoff version of the other guy's car.
Like Iggy definitely has like Funko Pops of Takumi Fujiwara in his like
yeah.
86 on his dresser, and he like prays to this shrine of manliness, and he's like, please let me have just one girl, and they never come. So Iggy, I'll help you out. You be my husbando.
Nice. All right, Sha, what about you?
Yeah, so my peer pressure picks were I wanted to go with people who we don't have in the March Madness, so apologies, they will not be featured later. But first
fair.
one up is the literal queen, Shinobu from Chihaya Furu.
Yes.
At literal queen, like her title is the queen. She's the best female card set player in the game, in the league, in the world. All of the above. She's just the best. I think Chihaya gets a lot of much deserved love, but Shinobu is my favorite female in the show. She's really good character, really has a great design, but best of all, when she's not being a stylish queen, she is wearing like kid clothes and like really goofy clothes. Like she just wear like, I don't know, the equivalent of like, Hello Kitty shirts and sweatpants all the time.
Oh yeah, she has like crappy taste. It's funny.
Yeah, she has like terrible accessorizing, but she still looks fabulous, and she can she hears the cards, they're her friends, so she's kind of got some Yu-Gi-Oh action going on, like listening to the heart of the cards. Yeah, so what else could you want? She dresses like a queen or like a bum. She's Yu-Gi-Oh and Chihaya Furu, and she looks great, and her title is queen, so entire package, wins all around.
I don't see a problem with wearing a Hello Kitty shirt. I mean,
Yeah.
I went and picked up Chinese food the other night wearing Pikachu pajamas, so like what the fuck, and I'm old, so like what is
That's a good call.
this old guy's like wearing Pikachu pajamas.
That's the thing, is that's why it's so funny because it's so funny because you watch the show and we're like, oh, I love her style, she just looks so cute, and then everyone in the show is like roasting her, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need this call out. Like, fuck off, everyone in Chihaya Furu, like,
Back off.
stop dissing the queen. Yeah, so she's great. And then husbando is Haji from Run with the Wind. He is not the main protagonist, but like I think it's Durantagonist. I don't want to say that wrong, but you guys know what I mean. Like
Deuteronomy.
Supporting character.
Yes. Yeah, so he's like He's like the second main character.
He's like
The second lead?
He's
not
pretty
the-
much like the backbone
Yeah.
of Run with the Wind, of like what goes on in the story.
Yeah, he's got a really good like emotional character arc, and he represents like a really interesting character type in sports that I don't really want to spoil and give away in case people are going to check it out. But he also essentially coerces all of his roommates into running, which is a feat I've never seen before, both in real life and in fiction. So
Same.
that is a very impressive
I hate
feat.
running. Like people tell me,
running.
Danielle, you should run. It's like, no, I am not going to do that.
Yeah, in high school we'd call them like run for funners, as like why? Like why would you do that?
Yeah.
I mean,
why would
and
you
then,
want to run for fun?
that's what I would always say. And then I watched Run with the Wind, and if you ever need a cosign to watch Run with the Wind, it's that it makes you want to run. Literally nothing in life other than a fire or like immediate danger around me makes me want to run, except Run with the Wind is the one exception. So he makes people want to run. He makes me want to run. Good character. Kind of coerces his roommates into running, which is impressive too. But,
especially
gaslights him.
The otaku manga reading.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
like,
us. That's like all of
literally-
us.
Yeah. So like you have your self-insert in the show, and he convinces him to run. His nickname is Prince, so we have a lot of royalty going on. So I appreciate that. But yeah, so he's great too. He's probably the best character in the show. I'll say that. But yeah, gotta give up to him. Good shit. Everyone watch Run with the Wind.
He definitely had some dirt.
Ferner.
He had
I
some-
thought about
he-
adding it to the bracket, but we just couldn't quite fit it.
Oh, this is good. So I could finally have like a show that I've seen that wasn't there, so I could feel like, oh, I'm a hipster,
Special.
kind of.
Haiji
It's okay,
definitely.
Shaw. I'm with you on that too. I've seen
Thank you.
Run with the Wind, and I loved it.
Yes, I'm so glad. Okay, I'm glad we both have that going on.
Too
Yeah.
many guys for me. We need girls who are part horse. Otherwise, I'm not interested.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
All right, let's get into the Smackdown, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bracket's ready.
Starting with round one. Here we go. Okay.
You got the timer, Sam?
I
have too many tabs
okay.
open. I'm going to lose it.
I got it. Stop.
We're doing 3 minutes per round. We're just going to all start yelling at the same time. That's pretty much how it goes. And then at the end of that, we vote one by one.
Yep. Y'all got 3 minutes with this first
And
match.
we'll start with me first, and then we'll kind of cycle around for each match. Somebody different will start.
Yep. So it'll be Nick, ShaKing, me, and Mitz, Danny.
And we're
then the
doing,
next
how many lightning rounds? 3, 4?
4, 3.
What did I write down? I wrote down 4.
There's 3 lightning rounds.
Oh, I wrote down... I wrote 4, but we're only doing 3. Okay. Do we want to do a lightning round halfway through the first thingy?
We don't. Nope, don't change.
Okay,
things
we're
while
only doing
already
3 lightning rounds. 3 lightning rounds. Planning on the
We're down.
podcast.
You can't fucking do shit, like change shit while we're doing it. Like
I wrote down a backup lightning round.
Okay, well, go to hell. All right.
We're going to do a
Anyway.
lightning round in the middle of a lightning round. How about that?
You wanna,
Okay,
you wanna,
all right,
you
all
wanna
right.
Get fucked up or what?
Well, let's go. Let's get
right.
this shit on the road. This,
Okay, let's
I've
go.
been
Number
waiting
one.
for this. Okay.
Oh, she's
Match
fucking
number
hungry.
1 of round 1. God damn it. Okay. Shoyu Hinata from Haikyuu versus Tsubasa Ozora from Captain Tsubasa. Let's get it out.
All right.
I'm voting for
Danny
Tsubasa
going
because old
first?
school. Fuck
This
you.
is hard. Oh, well, no, like this is just.
Oh, I knew Sam would do the hipster.
This is a little challenging right now because, I mean, I haven't really watched all of Captain Tsubasa, but I did watch a good chunk of it before we started this episode. And boy, did this kid I am speechless on how talented this kid is.
Yeah, he's a prodigy.
He is a full-fledged prodigy. So not only that, but there's Hinata, who is significantly gifted as well.
But isn't Hinata like the second most gifted player on his team, a.k.a. the bridesmaid, never the bride?
No,
Or am
he's
I
probably
totally
like
wrong?
he's probably third after
Third.
Moya.
Well, yeah. What even is he?
He's-
He's like a backup.
Yeah, he's kind of on the bench sometimes. I don't know. But
Meanwhile, we got Tsubasa. He's got that body balance. Does Hinata have that? I don't know.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
Hinata can definitely jump really high, and he can get his quicks in.
Hinata kind of quick
tries.
though.
He's kind of quick though.
He's kind of quick though.
Bring that one back.
Moomin Rider kind of quick though.
I don't know. Torfin's kind of quick, dude. I'm just saying.
Are we just supposed to jump in? Is that how this works?
Oh yeah, dude. Interrupt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
I mean,
yell at
Make your
everyone. Yeah.
arguments.
I
make
mean,
your
fuck you,
arguments.
Nick.
I mean, to be honest, what the fuck is his name? He's so irrelevant to me that I don't even remember. Hinata, right? I mean, Hinata, he can jump real high, but considering he's about as tall as my dick, he probably gets like to the normal height of a person. So, and I'm pretty sure that Captain Tsubasa was out there kicking ass on the soccer field well before Hinata was even located in his dad's balls. So he was doing
Damn.
it.
So
He was doing it
he's too
40
old.
fucking years
OG.
before
So,
Hinata.
so Tsubasa is retired. That's what you're telling me, because he's
I mean-
so old that he's like retired on the bench. So
Yeah,
actually-
he'd still win.
I don't
I
know
would-
about
Hinata's
that.
move.
I don't know.
I would probably-
Hinata would try to spike something at him, and Tsubasa would just be like, "Bap!" and head it back at him.
45
no.
seconds.
I don't
Let's
know.
be fair.
I think Hinata can definitely block it. This past season, he definitely got some good blocks in.
What were
Let's
you
be
gonna say, Mitch?
honest. Let's be honest. Without Captain Tsubasa, Hinata wouldn't even exist because Haikyuu was probably inspired by Captain Tsubasa in some
Yes,
way.
exactly.
So I mean,
So he walks so Hinata could run.
also
So
it-
running is
so
faster and
it's-
quicker, so Hinata wins.
in some strange
he
way,
runs faster.
Hinata's actually like probably in Tsukasa's like nuts. Like he probably like came from one of Tsukasa.
He birthed him.
10 seconds.
Sperms.
Tsubasa is the dad of Hinata. He would win.
know
Here's
what
my
they say.
here's my only
You
argument.
know what they say? Parents have dreams so their kids can succeed. There we go.
Hinata.
Time.
Hinata.
My final word, Hinata. More like he not. Okay, thank you.
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Okay, based on the arguments.
Based on my own argument, I'm gonna vote for Captain Tsubasa
Based on myself.
and the ball sack argument. I like
Okay,
that one.
so Nick votes Tsubasa. Okay, next is ShaKing.
Obviously voting Hinata based on myself. My arguments.
We're so unbiased.
So unbiased.
I mean, I'll do Hinata.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes,
Sam.
Sam.
We've had enough
Let's go.
IQ in these fucking brackets
Queen.
already. We
I
gotta
mean,
vote
I
against
We
you.
only had one. We only have
Some,
one IQ. I think.
vote out Haikyuu so it's not in the brackets, so we don't have to talk
No.
about it.
No,
I will fight you.
no.
All right.
We'll fight you.
Okay, so
Shot is ready.
Ready.
I really have no reason to vote for Hinata. I mean, I don't know. Captain Tsubasa is like a foundational pillar to anime sports. So even though it's old and not as popular as Haikyuu, I'm still picking Captain Tsubasa.
Okay, and Danny.
Oh man, it's up to me.
It's up to you. Oh, that's a
Oh, no.
tough. What a tough job you have.
Oh man. Fuck.
Search deep in your heart and find the answer.
Search deep in my heart.
Danny, I believe in you.
Tsubasa is the field samurai. Like that's a freaking name right there.
All right, Tsubasa.
Wait,
No.
how did you guys?
Going
Wait,
through?
hold on a second. Time. Oh man.
She's voting.
Danny, you
with
gotta
her
stop
bracket.
filibustering.
She picked Chalk. She's got the number 1 seed in her bracket. Let's get. Come on. What? The
I was like, wait a minute. How's the number 1 seed out already?
That happens
Have
all
you-
the time in this.
Have you watched
There's a
March
target on
Madness
his
this year?
back.
Yeah, March Madness.
Yeah, it's true. March Madness.
Crazy things happen.
All right. I'm gonna go with Tsubasa.
No, you just
sorry.
said you would.
There we go.
Sorry.
Danny.
I'm
Could
sorry.
you?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Damn.
Everything
Sports
after this is
Friendship
great.
ended. Sports friendship ended with Danny. Sam is my new
No.
sports best friend.
No. No, Shaw.
You did it to me. I can't believe it.
I mean,
I'm
Did it to
sorry.
me.
This
You
is like
know-
when they pull up. This is like when they pull up the stats for March Madness, and it's like the only number 1 seed to lose to a 16th seed is like Virginia versus that like other one. I forget. It happened the other year.
Western State. It's not even a real college.
It's just a state and a direction. Like it's not a real one.
you know how much I love Haikyuu. We did a freaking episode together.
I do hear about that, but I've yet to see it.
Danny surprised me today. I thought you were for sure voting Haikyuu.
Yeah, I'll respect it through pettiness.
All right, we got to go to the next round. Sam, let's go.
All right, match 2. Akira Mitsugi from Yamushi Pedal, Hanamichi Sakuragi from Slam Dunk. Let's get it on.
Okay, do I go first?
We could all just talk.
No, y'all just yell.
Sakuragi
Okay.
is a
you
delinquent.
vote first, but yeah, we all just go. Yeah, I gotta go with Sakuragi because he can kick my ass.
Yeah, he's a delinquent, and by the way, he has red hair. So that's my first argument.
He's like Kuwabara if Kuwabara was cool.
More like
Kuwabara
cool
is
Habara.
cool. How could you?
Habara. There you
If
go.
he was cooler.
He's so cool.
I
What
mean,
is he like? Mulberry is a tree, Kuwabara is a man. How you gonna diss those bars?
he pretty much
Absolute
loses
bars.
every fight he was ever in, though. That's kind of sad. I mean,
So
I don't know.
I watched this is kind of cool because I only watched one season of Yowamushi Pedal, and I've only read one manga volume of Slam Dunk. So not really even playing field, but I really
sounds even
dislike
to me.
Yowamushi Pedal.
Oh, you
And I hate
dislike-
this dude.
Shaw, how could you?
I swear
oh no,
I'm not
your
being petty
friendship
because
is fracturing.
Oh my goodness.
I swear I'm not being petty. I watched this and this dude is like probably okay,
Yeah,
you guys don't understand.
He's like Venom.
Pretty much.
Dude,
That's
this
all he
dude
does.
told the dude he was riding against that his mom died and that he had to go to the ambulance, so he would leave the race. And while that's kind of dank, it's also so ridiculous because I'm
It's
like, yo,
so
you guys are
petty,
riding
too.
bikes. Like, you're really riding a bike, bro. It's not that deep.
I mean, to be fair, that's every sport in a
True.
way.
Yeah, so, but I'm like, no one, this is so weird. And Sakuragi is a delinquent, and we do know that delinquents are the best character trope. I haven't seen
I agree.
Sakuragi get
I
good
agree.
yet, but it's only been a volume. I'm sorry, he did
It'll
not
take
shine in
like
the
30
first
more
one.
volumes. It's the DBZ
Yeah.
of basketball, but it's
But
worth
it also,
it.
but it is probably worth it. I'm excited, but yeah, it's pretty clear to me that
Plus,
delinquents always win.
He gave his teammate the nickname Gorilla, so he's clever.
Okay,
I
Mitz,
really
what about
should
you?
be
What do you-
defending Akira right now, but I really have nothing nice to say about this guy.
I feel like he's saying
He was the
thing
most
about
popular one on the
mom might
page, so
be-
I picked him.
He is such an asshole, like in almost majority of the entire series, and then honestly, like you do start to see like a slight change of heart with him when he interacts with Onodura, because Onodura he's so nice to him and everything like that, and Akira is like, why the fuck are you being nice to me? You don't have to be nice to me. Like I'm being such a shitty person to you right now. So,
Okay,
I really have
wanna-
nothing nice to say about him.
Okay,
Alright,
there's
are we
only
ready?
there's only 10 seconds left.
I got
15
one-
seconds left. I want to hear from Mitz.
I just have one comment. Yowamushi Pedal is one of only 8 manga that hasn't yet been outsold by Demon Slayer. Yowamushi Pedal was passed up a long
Ooh.
time ago. Drop that fucking mic.
Slam Dunk is. You mean
Oh yeah,
Slam-
I think you mixed them up, because Slam Dunk hasn't been outsold, but Yowamushi Pedal I think was outsold.
sales volume. You win.
Slam-
Win by sales volume.
Slam Dunk
Demon
is
Slayer wins.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer
Best
will
sport.
outsell Slam Dunk by the time it's done. But right now,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
one of
yeah.
only 8 still that hasn't been passed up by Demon Slayer. Fun fact.
Huh.
All right.
Interesting.
Okay, that's time. First vote is ShaKing.
Yeah, I mean pretty clear going. Sakuragi, Slam Dunk, killed the Demon Slayer for now.
I am next, and I'll go Sakuragi. And then Mitsuki.
Sakuragi, he's too fucking awesome.
Oh, get fucked. All right, 3 out of 5.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we got to see our votes. What about us?
Danny.
Don't stop the count.
Okay, who'd you vote for, Danny?
It doesn't really matter, but I guess Akira.
All right, I'm voting Tanjiro.
Oh,
Tanjiro it is. Let's go.
All right,
All right.
Hanamichi Sakuragi from Slam Dunk is going to the next round, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got to
it is.
very carefully click so I don't misclick. Here we go. I only get one chance to click on it.
Yeah, one chance, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti. Okay,
you
here
only
we go.
got one shot.
One opportunity. 8 Mile. Okay, anyway.
8
Third
Mile.
match.
Match 3.
Speaking of 8 Mile, never mind. These have nothing to do with miles.
Because you can't segue. Okay. God damn it, Nick. All right. So match 3. Haruka Nanase from Free versus Joe Yabuki from Ashitano Joe. Let's get it out.
Let me. The only okay. Joe is a boxer, okay, and he's good at boxing.
He's also a delinquent.
And he's a delinquent. He's a fucking huge asshole, isn't he? Apparently,
I heard
haven't seen the show, but-
I heard he's like an unlikable asshole, and I'm like, try me, because I like a lot of assholes. So like,
Yeah.
challenge accepted.
That's my fetish.
Yeah,
No.
that's my thing.
Look, let me say this
bad
about
boys.
Nanase. The only pool he's playing is in his pocket. That's my argument.
What the hell?
Pocket pool.
But when you say like, I'm not to be like too constructive to your shit talking, but like when you say like kiddie pool or something or a bathtub, because he does swim a lot.
Yeah,
in
he
his
does
bathtub.
swim.
No, I was
So,
implying
okay,
that he's just fiddling with his junk while Joe is out there smashing faces.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the attempt.
Yeah,
For
well,
context,
please clap.
For context.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so Haru, I feel like in case you haven't seen Free, Haru is kind of like a dank meme, at least in the first season, where like he's really good at swimming, but he literally is kind of like a fish person where he will be in water all the time and he just wants to swim freestyle. And he doesn't really talk that much, so he'll just go around and be like, I only swim free. So I spent the good first season laughing at everything Haru said. And then in the second season, he has like a pretty cool like coming of age character arc. And that I just don't talk about season 3 because we don't need to. But more importantly, if you watch 50% Off, which is the free abridged series, you get some of the funniest free takes ever, in which case he plays kind of just like this psychopath who's just arguing in his head. So that's on my mind rent-free, and I think that person could probably go toe-to-toe with Joe from Ashita no Joe.
Yeah.
And that is my claim for Haru. I know I will probably like Joe whenever I watch it, but we'll see, because apparently he's an unlikable asshole, even for people who love assholes. So we will see.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's all fine, well and good, but I mean, Haru might have abs, but when it's time to get down to business, Joe's got all the ladies calling him daddy. So I think that's about all. there is to be said.
Would you also call him daddy, though? That's the question.
I would, Daddy Joe.
Okay, but consider this. Every time we do a Smackdown and I go, let's get it out, I'm emulating Judge Joe Mills, arguably the best ref in boxing ever. Mm-hmm. So...
Here's
also, I
my
think
claim.
if you said let's get ready to rumble, I think they'd send assassins after you.
Yeah.
So
Also, here's my claim. We have 2 boxers in here. I don't want it to get too one sport heavy. I think we need to
Yeah.
diversify.
Oh, fuck.
we never know what'll
Yeah.
happen in Ippo's match.
I
He
don't
could
know.
lose. Joe
I
could
don't
I don't
lose.
know about
that.
that. You guys seem to be really about dicks and abs.
There-
I've seen
th-
focus the conversation
I
going
How
mean,
do you- how else do you win a
in
game?
that
and
direction.
plus the
Sec-
pretty boys and everything like that too. Like
Yeah,
It is-
that's why I'm voting.
Okay, wait,
against
okay,
them.
wait.
We need
I
some
do
ugly.
feel
We need
like-
some ugly representation.
I feel
around
like they're
here.
being.
we
I
have
feel like they're
plenty
kind
of
that-
ugly representation. We don't need any more.
Let's
I
be
do
honest.
think they are kind of objectifying the boys, feeling kind of bad for the boys in the bracket. Feel bad for them because we are just trying to be wholesome. Look, be on the inside, be like, see them as people, and they're just like, yeah, but how about his dick though?
They're just
Fair enough.
they're just
Okay.
How about
Okay,
it?
that's time, but I got one question. How tall is Joe compared to Mitsugi's dick?
Compared to just his dick.
I didn't see that coming.
That's gonna be my, that's gonna sway one way or the other.
The MDH Mitsugi dick height.
Yeah, Mitsugi.
That's a good question.
I'm just curious. Okay, anyway. Voting order. Let's see. Me first, huh?
Sam, it's you.
Haruka is fine as wine. What other boxer do we have on here? Oh, we have. Okay.
We have
Yeah,
Ippo.
Ippo.
We have Ippo.
Let's be
I
honest.
almost had 3 boxers on here, but
Listen, let's be honest. Hatsune Miibo is not even coming close to losing to iShield 21. So we can just.
hold on. Wait till you hear my argument.
There's no fucking chance. Oh my god.
By the way, Haruka, he is 5'9". Just putting that out there.
Short
I don't know
King
how tall
represent.
Joe is, but he is 5'9".
All
How
right, so
tall
he
is
can.
Joe? I forget.
He's
Did we not
probably
talk?
pretty
Oh,
short.
okay.
I think he's short. Yeah.
I feel like every
Um,
boxer is short. You gotta have
Yeah,
the
I feel
underdog
like they're-
story.
Yeah, that I feel like they
Okay.
have to be short.
I'll vote for Haruka because he can put me up against the wall. Okay, there we go.
Ooh,
You can do
I'm
the wall
voting-
that
push.
for you.
Oh,
right.
do we have a
He's
certain,
gonna do a swimming
Tidal
backflip
wave.
wall push.
do we have a
All right,
certain
Mitsugi.
voting order?
Yeah, you're going next.
Yeah, it's
Honestly-
on the up here.
Honestly, Megalobox was like a hugely overrated, steaming pile of shit, and I can't believe they're making a second season of that garbage. and
Yeah.
since
You
I
didn't like it?
Catching
Shots
strays.
I mean, if you like anime where they purport to have to be like knocked out in one punch by these machines, and never
Yeah,
mind,
that's-
I'm not gonna get
Well,
into
then,
it.
I mean, you might
Megalobox
as well
is like
just watch
Baki
One
level.
Punch Man then.
They
Well, I
get
know,
punched by like a piston and they don't die. Like that would
No,
just
it's
kill
like,
you.
It's just like Joe can take like 90 punches to the face from like a machine, and then he punches the other guy once and he wins. It's like just I don't know, ridiculous. But so since
Hey, it's not in the bracket.
Ashino Joe was the inspiration for that steaming pile of shit. So just because of that, I'm voting for free. I'll vote for Haruka.
Okay.
God
Wait, this is
damn.
a sweep. This is just a sweep in Real Housewives this time, and now
Danny?
it's just
No,
gonna
it's
be
Danny's
all
turn.
Haru.
Let's see.
I mean, I was originally gonna vote for Haruka, so
All right. Wait, is it my
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah.
His turn.
Justice is spoken.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'll vote for Haruka. Let's go. All right, sweeping.
Wait, so we get a sweep? Haruka
All right,
we got a
sweep.
Haruka sweeps. Moving
is
right
so
along.
funny.
I feel like I've
Hi,
already
Joe.
won. Haikyuu's out. I'll throw you guys a bone. There you go.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you would target me like this, Nick. I'll never forgive this ultimate
Guerrilla
betrayal.
warfare.
This
Yeah.
SmackDown so far is hilarious. Okay, here we go. Match number 4. Chihaya Isa from Chihaya Furu versus Toa Tokuchi from One Outs. Let's get it on.
Who starts
I
this
have
time?
a question for people who've seen One Out. Is this show good or bad?
It's
Because I
fucking
heard
good.
people don't
It's-
like the show, but I
Okay.
don't know
Dumb.
if that's like a one person
I'm-
thing or an everyone
They're
thing.
fucking
I'm
dumb.
actually currently watching this right now because, just cause, it's
It's got an 8 on Mal. 8.3.
fucking-
it's
It's fucking
fairly
great.
interesting, but it's also really boring all at the
Oh,
same
guess-
time.
Okay.
That's baseball, Danny. What do you want?
Because
It's
okay,
gambling.
Mainly,
It's a gambling anime.
Yeah, literally, this show is just gambling,
yeah,
just pure
yeah, yeah.
gambling.
Oh,
Shit, I'm gonna
interesting.
vote for it.
So, and anytime,
It's fucking
like
great.
while I'm watching this show, all I keep thinking about is Nick will like this.
Oh
Because
yeah,
he likes
dude.
boring shows.
I like Kaiji,
Well,
man.
no,
If
it's
like anything
because
like
of Kaiji. Kaiji is super is super heavily with gambling and everything like that. And this is definitely like something Nick would like. Literally, they talk about the rules of baseball and everything like that, but the main source of the plot of this show is just that this pitcher who is really good at like throwing the ball and everything, but he's also like a really, really good gambler, and he's super confident in his throws. So
she's selling it.
when he manages to lose at a gamble against a pro ball player, and he
doubles
becomes
down, double or nothing.
he agrees to become a professional ball player as well. But once he meets like the owner of the team that he's playing for, he kind of like throws in a gamble at the owner, like saying, if I get this many outs, you have to pay me this X amount of dollars.
He's the
So-
Pete Rose of anime.
It's like I at the plays that are being made in this show, like a lot of it is super boring, but when Takuchi once he actually starts talking and like expressing like his plays to his other teammates, it's actually fairly interesting, and he's super accurate when it comes to certain things. Like he'll actually be watching a pitcher of the opposing team like do his throws, and he can actually predict what their next pitch is going to be. and
called
all
being
his
a ball player.
and all his teammates are just like amazed by that, and like he's super fully aware, and like he's a good mind reader.
Speaking of mind reading, you just dug your own grave, Danny. Chihaya
Which
Furu.
well, I mean that's why I feel like this matchup is pretty interesting.
Can sense the sonic
because both of them are like super
fraction of a syllable
mind readers.
and swipe the card away in a quarter of a second. Like
Okay. 30 seconds, Mitsugi. What
Except
do you
when
got?
she loses.
I mean,
Yeah, Danny, no more filibustering. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Shaw asked a
I'm gonna
question.
cut-
I
I'm gonna cut you
answered
off
it. God.
We're gonna extend this one.
I don't want to
fine,
ruffle
another minute.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but as is well documented on my own podcast, I am adamant that Chihaya Furu is not even a sports anime. So,
Oh God.
Interesting
Ooh,
logic.
technicality.
Interesting logic.
It is labeled as sports on Mal, so I put it on there.
If Chihaya Furu, if Karuta is a sport, then like Go Fish is a sport. And if Go Fish is a sport, Uno's a sport, and I don't think Uno's a sport. So,
But you need dexterity in Chihaya Furu.
Well,
That's
what's
why
your
it's a sport.
definition of a sport? Because that's like really interesting.
Well, I would argue that it uses dexterity and reaction speed, so
Yeah.
it does require
activity.
physical activity. It's
I
kind of
mean-
borderline a little bit. It's like an e-sport.
I've heard
It's
some
closer
people-
to
I would
an
say
e-sport,
that
I
it's.
think.
Yeah,
I would
I've
say
heard
that
some
it's-
people say they don't think like golf is a sport.
I would say that. I mean, my very
good
like
golf anime.
my pigeonhole definition of sports is like I would say Chihaya Furu is like a competitive activity.
Okay.
But like
It's like
sports,
League of Legends kind of.
sports is like normally like traditionally roped in with like athletics. So,
That doesn't bode well for Initial D.
well, I mean, I don't know. NASCAR
Yeah, is that
drivers.
a sport? That's a good question.
NASCAR
It's
drivers
labeled
are NASCAR drivers are put through a lot more like physical stress than like a lot of other
Yeah,
sports.
there's a lot of like.
I mean, those people get
physics going
cathetered
on
and
there.
everything. It's fucking nuts. But I don't want to get into a huge
their
fight
backs,
over it. But
their backs and their wrists. She had a sports injury in this. I'm pretty sure her.
Yeah,
wrist
she
got
does.
hurt.
Time.
People get injured. She get
Time.
Injured. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Fucking bitches.
What were we talking about again? Look, here's my argument.
What's a sport?
No,
You
I
got
said time,
philosophical.
Nick. You son of a bitch. Mitsugi, you vote first.
Wait,
I'm a-
okay.
I think 1 Ounce is an unbelievably unique anime, and I'm a fucking sucker for. I mean, one of my favorite sports anime, although it's not in this bracket, is Good as Any. I think it's fucking phenomenal. I love baseball anime, and I gotta stick to my guns. I know Chihaya Furu is like a very great show, and it's loved by almost everybody, but I gotta go with my heart, so I'm gonna vote for Toa.
Okay, Danny.
I have put a pause on Chihaya Furu, but for what I have watched, I definitely was interested, but I don't know. I think I have to side with Mitz on this. That like I don't know. I get more of a thrive of like an quote unquote actual sport like that.
How dare you?
I'm listen. I am. That's why I put the quotations sport. But I definitely am more interested in 1 Outs and just how intriguing the show is going right now. So I'm going with Toa.
This is not how I thought this was gonna go.
You thought it was going to go for
2-0
Chihaya
right now.
Furu?
I thought it was gonna be
I'm
4 to
gonna keep
1.
it interesting. I'll keep it interesting. I'll vote for Chihaya. God. Her name is a
Okay.
card, right?
There is a Chihaya card. Yeah.
Yes.
Or- yeah.
I'm voting for her because her name is Toa's name baseball? No, that's my argument.
Is
Okay,
the show
ShaKing?
named after her?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think Chihaya Furu is one of the most interesting sports anime, and I haven't seen 1 Ounce, so I'm being that guy voting without seeing the shows. But without seeing both shows, you hate to be there, but sometimes it be like that. And as you said, Danny, that sometimes the show is boring, and I think one of the most oppressive things is when a sports anime makes a boring subject matter interesting, and that's 100% what Chihaya Furu does. I do not give a flying fuck about a poetry card game, and it makes me really hyped to watch it.
It sounds awful to play.
It's essentially, hardcore competitive go fish, and they make it hype as fuck. And Chihaya is a pretty...
I think it's closer to
Interesting.
Slapjack.
Yeah, kind of. It's also a lot more complicated than I'm giving it credit, but that makes it even more impressive. And I think Chihaya Furu is a really good MC. Sometimes she can be an absolute dumbass, but it's endearing.
Yeah, she's the opposite of Toei. She's dumb and he's smart.
Yeah, she's pretty dumb, but she believes in the heart of the cards. You know what that means? Chihaya it is.
I should have put Yu-Gi-Oh in here.
Means we're
also
summoning Exodia.
What to call it? I to defend my pick right now.
You already voted, Danny.
You already
I'm just
voted.
saying, I think baseball is boring, and for me to pick a baseball anime is saying something. Okay,
Danny,
I'm done. Go
all
ahead, Saul.
sports
She's
are
passionate.
boring.
She fucking loves one outs.
This is an anime podcast.
She
We
loves
hate
it.
sports.
Okay.
No, Nick, this is you.
Yeah.
So
You were betraying me every step you took.
okay, so let me just say this. I'm telling you right now. Toa Tokuchi.
He's hot.
He's got the stupidest fucking hair I've ever seen.
Oh shit!
Come on, he's a delinquent, Sam. He's a delinquent.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to think like if I would have a threesome, who I'd give more of my attention to, and it'd probably be
Yes,
Chihaya.
some. Yes,
Ooh.
some.
When she opens that kimono, ooh.
So I'm voting for Chihaya, waifu. Sorry.
All right.
full
We almost
waifu.
had the
We
upset
tried,
there.
Mitz. We tried, Mitz.
Chihaya
I
okay.
thought that it was going to be one out.
Listen. Chihaya is going to coast all the way past free because let's face it, it's going to happen, and where she will be stomped by Sakamichi. So
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, Chihaya Fina. All right, here we
China. Fine.
this next
They
one's
call me
interesting.
Gina. Do we want to do a lightning
Oh.
round right now? Question.
No, we're not doing a lightning round. Stop changing everything. Fuck
Right.
off. We are doing a word from our sponsor, though, and that's Smoky Smokums. Go to the gas station, fill up your car with gas, go in the store, get some Smoky Smokums. Okay. Moving on. Chihaya Fina. All right, here
That's a
we go.
great
Match
read.
number 5. Tetsuya Kuroko from Kuroko's Basket versus Goro Honda from Major.
Ooh, another baseball.
There is
Let's get it on.
How many baseballs do we have?
Listen,
We have 2
there is-
baseball, 2
baseballs.
boxing, 2 basketball, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm-
I guess this is the other basketball boy.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, there is no fucking way any of you are voting for Kuroko in this pick. I don't even know how. I
Bold
don't even.
move.
I don't even know how Goro Honda is a 15 seed from like one of the most prolific, fucking epic as shit sports anime ever. They literally take you from Honda Goro's like baby ass childhood, where he watches his dad get killed, been getting pelted in the head with a baseball, every step of his fucking life, all the way until the major leagues, having a kid, etc., etc. This motherfucker pitches with his right arm, blows out his shoulder as a child, and learns how to
remember
pitch
that.
with his left hand. You know how hard that would be.
He
Kuroko's
does
like,
he does the Michael Vick, basically. Switches hands. I think that's what happened.
Sans like dogfighting. And
No,
but
not that. I mean, like switching from right to left-handed.
and let's be honest, the title of the anime Major, it makes sense because ultimately it's about the major leagues, right? And when you get down to brass tacks, Kuroko's Basket, the fucking title is not even grammatically correct. It makes no fucking sense. So you know what? I'm heated. I'm stepping away. I'm just kidding.
Mitsugi coming in hot with the 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
They're both great, but Honda Goro is a fucking savage.
I'm gonna say this: Kuroko
really
has
is.
Kuroko has a shitty character design. Is that just me?
No, he's
He
Just
got
has
me?
the deadpan
got
face.
light
in
blue
I
all
hair.
googled
honesty.
Kuroko
He's
on
kinda
Google
supposed
Images,
to
and
be.
he looks fucking horrible. I'm voting for this other guy. I don't even know what his name is. I'm voting for him. Baseball
I do
guy.
like- I'm gonna have to defend Kuroko because, when I first started the series, I didn't think I'd have any opinion on him. I was kind of like you. I was like, kind of a broke-ass design, don't give a shit. But that's kind of like the appeal of him when you watch later on is like
His
the whole
demeanor as
point of-
well. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole point of him is he's supposed to blend in, and you don't really realize his worth until the third
He does
season.
too good of a job.
And that's kind of like a unique take because most of the time, like, the main characters are supposed to grab your attention. They're supposed to stand out with everyone. But, like, the way that works in with teamwork, with his character arc, and the overall themes of the series make it interesting. Like, I don't see that many main characters who are supposed to blend in and be, like, the most normal-ass dudes. And I think that's kind of cool.
What about Kira from JoJo?
Who? He's not the... Well, yeah, he's my
Yeah.
MC, but he's not JoJo's MC.
I know, but he's a
unfortunately.
normal guy, right? So
Yeah, but even then
Except-
he doesn't
except
stand
for a
out. 'cause
couple
I
of
think
things.
I think people think he's hot. So even then, he fails to lead a normal life with people thirsting after him.
Let me just put it this way: can't Kuroko? Can't he like turn invisible on the court or some shit? He has like superpower.
That's what Shaw was meaning, that he can blend in the crowd.
That's not his.
Yeah, he blends in.
He doesn't have a power. He stands behind the one guy who's actually good at basketball, who gets all of the attention from the defense. And Kuroko's like, I actually suck ass at basketball. You won't even notice me because I suck. That's what it is.
But he can still, whenever like the team is like in a jam and stuff like that, he can definitely like make that pass in order for to get that shot.
So he passes the ball.
Super pass.
Does he even shoot?
Not only that, but
he
eventually learns how to shoot.
Eventually learns how to shoot.
He's got quicks.
Meanwhile,
Also,
this guy from Major is gonna fucking strike his ass out. Is he a pitcher?
He is.
All right, yeah, he's gonna strike him out. There you go.
I know no one wants to say it. Goro Honda's name kind of sounds like an STD name. I'm just saying.
Well, his name
sounds kind of bad. It sounds bad. He might look better, but it sounds bad. It sounds like something you catch in a back alleyway. Maybe when he was like fighting for his life against dogs or something. I don't know. Sounds kind of tough.
Well,
We're going to Michael Vick.
after his dad is killed, his mother remarries like in episode like 5 of the show, and his name gets changed to Goro Shigeno. So he's not really Goro Honda very long.
Well, I'm glad he doesn't have the STD
well, damn it! I was gonna make the Honda joke. I was gonna do Honda versus the initial D car.
Honda versus Subaru or something.
No, versus the Terreno, whatever.
Major has sold almost twice as many manga as Kuroko no Basket, just so you know.
All right, victory by sales victory.
Time.
Give it to Demon Slayer once again. Demon Slayer wins.
Okay, first vote is Danny.
I'm gonna go. See, I kind of wish I watched Major. I only watched like a couple of clips. I cannot find this show anywhere. Only the spin-off sequel.
Don't you?
And it's really disappointing that I can't find it.
Is the spinoff called Minor?
Oh yeah, they have Major second on Crunchyroll.
It's Major
second. Major
it's with his kid.
Third.
It's not related really.
But I'm gonna go with my boy Kuroko.
Bullshit.
Baller.
So,
Okay,
represent
All right.
production IG, man.
You already know. I'm voting. What's his name? The baseball guy. Let's go.
You can.
Okay, wait.
Can you like say his name? Like, can you like put
Say
some
the
respect
name.
into him?
Goro, the player formerly known as Honda.
Don't want to say the STD name now, and now that I said that. Now that I ruined it for
Okay, wait.
everyone.
Who did Danny pick?
No. I'm trying to make a car joke in the next
Kuroko.
round.
Okay. So ShaKing next.
I've gone all in on slandering Tora Honda. Yeah, it's just Goro Honda. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong name. Goro Honda. I've gone all in on slander. Yeah.
Toro.
Yeah. So I'm going all in,
Lawnmowers?
going
Whatever.
Kuroko. I will not let my production IG series fail.
Okay, so here's what's bothering me. Okay, and I'm voting next. Here's what's bothering me. Let's just assume. I think Mitz is gonna pick Honda, but here's my problem. Okay. I'm looking at pics of both of them. Okay, I haven't seen any of these animes.
I hope you're not looking at my picks because I picked some crummy ones.
No. Okay, Goro Honda is a certified badass. Right here. Okay. This, and from what you guys are telling me, is that he knows the fucking move. Okay, like it's really hard to be a pitcher and it's really hard to be a good one. Okay, I'll just say that. And this show is like still fucking going, isn't it?
It's not, but it's really long.
There's like 6 seasons. There's 6 seasons.
It came. It's
no, because then there's World Series. Okay,
it aired a long time ago. I mean,
okay, 2012. I see. Anyway, and then I'm looking at pictures of Kuroko. He is really cute, and there's a lot of shots I'm seeing of him holding a little puppy.
Yes.
And you know how I feel about Animal Face Johnsons.
Yeah, but that's
His
not
Nendo-
the dog isn't helping him.
Yeah,
His
but the
Nendo-
dog has pickled eyebrows.
His Nendo.
This isn't
comes
the
with a
dog.
little
The dog's
puppy.
not even in the fight.
The puppy comes with the Nendo.
Yes, it does.
You trying to make a Nendroid argument? Shit.
So it's really tough. It's really tough. I'm saying it's really tough.
Does Goro even have a Nendo? He should.
But I will say this. one of my little cousins, is like, he's like only like 13 years old, and he might be getting a baseball scholarship. So I'm gonna have to vote for Goro Shigeno.
It's a good man.
Goro Honda.
Let's
It's a
go.
good man right there. Yeah. I mean, I've seen so many baseball anime, and a lot of them offered different things. I mean, I thought Good as Any was probably the most realistic look at baseball. Like Big Windup gives a really great back inside look at like the psychology between the batter and the pitcher. And, you know, there are some other great ones out there, but Major is like, I feel like it's like the penultimate like hot-blooded baseball fan of baseball show. So I gotta go with Goro Shigeno. Goro Shigeno.
All right,
Ooh.
there you go.
Woo!
There you
Let's go.
Advanced Goro. Next round is gonna be tough for me. Match 6.
Oh,
Yuri
no.
Katsuki from Yuri on Ice versus Takumi Fujiwara from Initial D. Let's get it on.
Okay, based on my completely unbiased photos that I selected, it's got to be Takumi right there.
I didn't
He's
even
sitting up.
recognize Yuri when you showed this picture. I was like,
I googled Yuri fat because that's his thing. He gets fat and then he gets skinny and then he gets fat.
yeah.
So yeah, look, let me put it this way: Takumi is delivering the food that makes Yuri fat, and he's going to plump him up before their battle, and he's going to win like that.
The Katsudan of death.
Yep.
Interesting take.
Only if he has like the pork rice bowl.
Yeah, I think that's the Katsudan.
But-
I think. That's
He'll
his
have it,
favorite
and
thing.
it will
Yeah.
be it will be unspilled too.
But he delivers tofu, not the pork bowl. So I don't think Yuri would fall for that.
I think he would. He would eat it. He's a glutton. He'll eat anything.
He's a nervous eater.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he has Victor like on his side, so like I'm pretty sure just by staring at Victor, he'll get his confidence up.
Yeah.
Get something.
And if he has a few drinks in him
Get
too.
something else
So.
He means a boner.
Yeah, he's gonna be getting something else up. I mean,
Either
he's-
that or he has a few drinks in him and he just starts stripping at the party and everything like that.
Yeah, he's also a part-time stripper, so that is another special attack that he has that he could be used against. Who's the Initial D guy?
I can never remember his name either.
I used
Takumi.
Yeah,
A
Takumi.
lot of people just call him
Takumi.
Tak or Tak. Yeah.
Takumi. Yeah, he can use that when drunk.
Mitch, what were you gonna say?
I mean, I've only seen like 5 minutes of Yuri on Ice, and in that 5 minutes, I believe we saw Victor's ass in a hot spring bath.
Hot.
I don't know. I mean, I know that Yuri on Ice has like the more recent pop culture fame, but
Initial D stays long term.
Initial D's got like a dozen video games out with arcade cabinets like all over Japan. The manga was like massively best selling. Takumi's willing to like drift a car down a hill in the middle of the night while his fucking hands duct taped to the steering wheel, like risking his life. I don't know. Initial D just has too many fucking savage like action scenes in it. It's
Dude,
just
fucking sick. Do we want
And
to
the-
go by
and
view
the-
count? Because Initial D destroys.
But this is the one time you guys cannot go by sales because Yuri on Ice is the third best-selling Blu-ray anime of all time.
How about
30 seconds.
How about
30
YouTube
seconds.
views? Yuri on Ice,
I don't-
most viewed,
probably
18 million. Initial D, most viewed, fucking 160 million or something.
Yeah, but Initial D's been uploaded around like a lot longer. You
Not
can't-
only
Don't
that,
care.
but Yuri on Ice also inspired actual figure skating athletes to
Initial D
even-
inspired the Fast and the Furious.
Even imitate.
Okay, that's a negative right there and there.
That's a positive. How dare you?
I
We're
don't
putting
know,
The
like-
Rock in the next in the next bracket.
Initial D's got 50 million manga volumes sold on here, and I don't even know how much Yuri on Ice has because the list starts at 20 million, so it's definitely less than 20 million.
Oh man.
Let's see.
Okay.
Have to pull up the Blu-ray sales. I gotta
Okay.
pull it up because
Victory,
that's not
sales
really-
victory,
that's
sales
not
victory.
really- That's not really fair.
Go
Sales
ahead and pull
victory. I'm
That's-
going
you-
sales victory.
That's not
You go
really
ahead
fair
and pull
because
those up,
Initial
but it's
D
time.
came out before Blu-rays were even a thing, so probably nobody
So
was
that
buying.
sucks to
Yeah.
suck.
Which one
They
has
should have
which
thought
one
of
has more
that
Blu-rays?
back when Initial D showed up. They should have thought of inventing Blu-rays. Sounds like a weak excuse.
I also have to say that Yuri on Ice has an original source, so they didn't even have to like refer to any manga resource. This was just like all on their own.
Yeah, and you could tell it floundered.
And not flounder. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just talking shit, Danny. But come on.
What the
Who,
fuck?
who votes first?
Yeah,
this
okay.
time?
Here.
Do we want to do
Okay,
a
time.
CG battle? CG people versus CG cars. Which one is worse?
Okay, time.
CG
Shut up,
people is
Dan.
worse. Initial D wins.
Who votes first on this one?
This is now we're rotated back to the top. So
I think
Nick
I go
votes
first. Or
Yeah,
I
Nick.
just voted basically. Takumi, he's a baller. He has a white T-shirt. I love white T-shirts. I got a bunch of them. Vote for him. Let's go.
Wow, basic.
They're plain.
They're not
okay?
letting.
Color-
They're
color-
not letting him into the club with the white T-shirt.
shirts
They
with
don't let
designs
you
on
in.
them are too spicy for me.
ShaKing.
I feel like I'm honestly, despite like my shit talking game, I'm like kind of like lukewarm on Yuri, but I feel like I have to represent the Yuri on Ice people, like the people listening. I feel like I have to be
Follow
their
your heart.
voice. So I have to do it and vote for Yuri. Also because Nick chose the worst picture possible to try and slander this man. Like y'all don't understand. It's like you wouldn't recognize him. He looks like a ShaKing character. Like no one would recognize him.
He looks
So-
like a,
He looks like
yeah,
a key animator who just like sleeping under his desk.
Yeah, it looks like someone is like down bad, and that's why
I was trying to
got
influence
into
the
it.
vote, okay?
I know, that's why I was like, I could sense these vibes, and as a very unphotogenic person, I feel for him, and Yuri gets the vote.
Okay, I want to vote for my boyfriend Yuri, but
No, Sam.
I know.
No,
but you
Sam.
have to understand.
Sam,
you have to
no,
understand
don't
something.
do it. Come on. What are you talking about? What are you doing
Danny,
right
stop
now?
stop berating them.
What are you doing?
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Girl, I know, but I'll tell you why.
I'm going to be mad at you.
But listen,
No, I'm not going to listen. No, fuck
I
you.
can show you.
Danny, I
can
was mad
show
last
you.
time. You're gonna be mad this time.
I can show you.
No.
I can show you my initial D cards.
I don't care about
Every
your
one-
initials.
every
You're gonna
one of
show
them-
I don't care. This is the pinnacle of the Yuri community.
Whore, we're in round 1.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Okay, but listen to me though. Listen, Yuri has been there. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, when I call him at night, he answers. I get it, but he's only done that for 1 season. Initial
That don't
D.
matter.
Listen, wait. Let me finish. I have every version card stamped from Mount Akina to the last mountain because
Yeah,
Takumi
well,
was
Yuri's
there
gonna
for
be
me.
disappointed in you.
He was there for me. No, he was there for me with my Treno. He was there for me for my Mitsubishi Lancer 3, and he was there for me with my Mazda RX-7 on version 3. So
Damn.
I'm
He knows the
sorry.
cars.
It's got to be Takumi.
Fuck you.
He was there for me when I put in the quarters. He was there for me
No.
when I put my quarter up on the machine.
No.
Friendships are being broken tonight.
This is like a whole life story. Okay,
There's a lore to this.
Mitsugi
Yeah, so-
too.
I mean, let's be honest. Initial D was so fucking popular in Japan that they had to put that the actual mountain that anime's that mountain exists in real life. They had to put speed bumps on the road because people were drifting down the road in the middle of the night, and it was like a hazard to honestly them and everybody else. So it's got to be Initial D. It's just it has the it has like the legacy, you know.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yuri on Ice was a flash in the pan, and it was really a bright flash. But like Initial D is, it's like an anime icon.
It's got that gas.
I actually don't think Yuri on Ice was that popular in Japan, which is probably why the mangas didn't sell it well.
It doesn't
there
have
are
a
no
manga.
manga.
There is none.
Oh, that would
It's an
explain.
original source.
There you
I
go.
just said
Zero
that.
zero
that would-
manga sold.
That would explain why
Yuri
there's
on
no
Ice
manga
manga
sold.
sold like the Initial D Blu-rays sold. They did not.
Oh yeah, it's a wash. It's a tie.
It's a tie. They don't exist. Yeah.
Let me put it this way:
Okay, so-
Yuri does a triple axel, and Takumi fucking runs him over with his car axle. There you go. Okay.
Okay, so Danny, you're voting for Yuri, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Takumi wins. Let's go.
sorry.
This next one is like the biggest blowout of the tournament.
Dude, this is like basically how I wanted the bracket to play out. I feel like I've won already.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
Ipo-
why I'm keeping notes. I'm keeping notes for when and hard you win.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter who
Okay.
wins now. I'm fine.
Worthless pride.
I can't
I mean,
be hurt.
match-
Pride coming in.
Match number 7, Ippo Makunuchi from Hajime no Ippo versus Yuichi Hiruma from iShield 21. Let's get it out!
I mean, Ice Shield 21 isn't. God. If there's
I
one
hate that anime. I'm
Listen,
sorry. I hate that
Hold on, I
anime.
got
I
an
heard
argument.
that.
having
I heard the anime was bad, but the manga was good. My friend really loves it. Yeah, my friend Morita is the artist, so he does really good stuff. I haven't seen either of these, so I could be swayed.
having
I got.
ha-
I'll go after.
having
Go ahead.
having lived in Japan for a while, I can tell you that there's one sport Japanese people do not understand, and honestly, just aren't large enough in stature to play it very well. I've seen them play it, and that's American football. They're just not.
Yep.
And iShield 21 is a fucking steaming pile of dog shit. That anime is barely
It's
watchable.
trash.
It's barely fucking watchable. It doesn't make any sense in the context of its own sport. It doesn't have good music. It has annoying characters with like sharp fucking teeth. Like nothing in that fucking.
Oh god, they
anime
got
is
the shark
good.
teeth.
It sucks. It sucks.
Oh, no.
So much of it's just.
Nick, the person
honestly,
that you chose right now, he has shark teeth. Just so you know.
I know.
There is-
Okay, well, let me make an argument. Ippo might have
luck.
fists, but this guy, he has a gun.
What?
Okay.
Sounds like American football to me.
A gun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
gonna
that's just
say,
a
like,
metaphor
why does
because
he have a gun?
he's a quarterback, so he like fires the ball. I don't know.
if there's
I heard.
if you put
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
if you put 100 sports anime in a fucking basket and had them just kill each other, the anime that would come out alive at the end of all of that would be Hajime no Ippo. That is one of the best sports anime that. I mean, as a person who loves sports anime, there's probably nothing else that I think is more just inspirational and just unbelievably, just
very
obsessively
good.
entertaining. It's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
it's very entertaining. I mean, it's on Ippo is on my list to watch. I just haven't gotten around to
First
watch
7
it.
episodes are great.
But a lot of people keep telling me to watch it, and I actually watched a review of Hajime no Ippo, and it sold me. It really sold me, and I cannot wait to watch it.
And
I think we
Ippo's
know
a
how
good-
this is going to
It's
play
so
out.
entertaining.
Ippo's such a good boy too. He's always helping his mom.
He
with,
is a
like, their
good
fishing
boy.
company and stuff. It's like he's a good boy. I'm
Not only
fucking-
that, but
This
but
is like the most
way,
lopsided.
the
I'm
way
voting for
that
fucking
his
Ippo.
story, the way
I
that
really
his
just wanted Ippo
story
to
like
win.
goes, and like even the struggles, because isn't Ippo like a novice in boxing? Like he just started out.
Yeah, he
At the
sucks.
start.
He has like nothing.
At the start, he's being bullied, I think, and he can't do anything.
Yeah, he's being bullied,
That's right. Yeah.
but he's got secret strength
in his dick.
because his dad was good at fighting. Anyway, do we want to vote?
Cockfighting.
Are we just gonna all vote for Ippo here?
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna
it's time.
vote for what's his name, Yuichi Hiruma, because apparently iShield 21 manga is good, and it was based on the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm an Eagles fan. So
Oh,
I'm
hometown.
I'm gonna give him the vote just on a good faith basis because it references the Eagles in hopefully a not bad way. So I'm gonna give him the one sympathy vote while you guys vote for Ippo.
I mean, the Eagles
Okay.
need something good. They've been pretty bad for a few years.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna turn it around depending on what you guys said, and if you guys were going the other way, I'd be like, but the Eagles suck right now, so now I'm voting Ippo. So it depends on what you guys said.
the spite vote.
Okay, yeah, I'm voting Ippo.
Yeah, I'm voting
I mean-
Ippo. I think we're all Ippo, right? Except
I mean,
ShaKing.
one of the characters in Ice Shield poses with a machine gun, so that kind of represents the Eagles.
Yeah, we only
There
have
you go. It
snowballs.
represents their
Yeah.
fans. They machine
Yes.
gun debris onto other fans and other teams.
As they should.
All right.
As they should. All right, Ippo goes next, and
Here we go. Next one. Last one of this round.
last one of round 1. Here we go. Match 8. Yutaka Peko Hoshino from Ping Pong the Animation versus Ryoma Echizen from Prince of Tennis. Let's get it on.
Peko is the hero of that show. He's got his own
He's
like,
also
theme song.
drawn
He's got
really
his own.
ugly.
He's got his own
yeah.
metaphor,
He
and
can't help
that's
it,
a
that's
plus
his
side,
face.
Danny. That is a plus side. Thank you very much.
Nick, I think you picked out another very bad picture, but that's also just kind of how ping pong the animation works.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll
There's
give you
like no
I'll
good
give you the
pictures
win
of
on
these.
that
I mean,
one.
you
so,
That's just his
basically-
face.
That's how
You
ping pong
basically
works.
got table tennis versus tennis here.
Yeah, table tennis versus
Yeah.
tennis. This is actually an interesting matchup too. Yeah,
So you guys did good with the matchups.
in a battle of distance, ping pong loses, but in the battle of finesse, I think he's gonna win. So there you go.
I still think he's ugly.
Peko works really hard, but also this Prince of Tennis guy is pretty hot. So I don't know.
Looks pretty basic. To me. He looks like a
Okay.
Kuroko knockoff.
Ping pong is by a fucking ocean the better anime.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
not even close.
I haven't.
So
Yeah, I haven't seen Prince of Tennis, and I do love tennis. It's like my favorite sport. But Peko is my hero. My favorite underrated part of his character arc is when he gets so sad that he lost that he gets drunk and almost drowns.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. I hope he
It's
fights
not-
the guy
it's
in
just
free.
Yeah,
our
yeah.
bracket.
It's not that. It's like so ridiculous over the top. He also just gets fat at some point because he can't handle losing.
He
Oh, like
does.
Yuri.
Does-
That would have been a good battle too. Fat
Yeah.
versus fat.
He's kind of like a culmination of all of the losers we've had thus far. So no, actually, oh no, Haru went through. He's kind of like an amalgamation of everyone thus far. But he's a goat. He's my favorite. He's got a great theme.
man,
He looks ugly in this picture, so that means we're giving him the win.
He's the
Sweep
only
it.
one who can make smile.
Yes.
sweep it.
Are we doing that?
I mean, I think it's
Sweep it.
Is anybody
Hashtag
voting for
sweep.
Prince of Tennis?
Sweep it.
Why have
So
floor tennis?
Sweep
We can
'em.
have table tennis. Great argument, Nick.
Sweep them.
High five yourself.
Sweep,
like
sweepy
me,
sweepums.
myself. High five.
Brought to you by Sweepy Sweepums. All right, first lightning round. What do we got here?
All right. Oh, shut up, Nick. Let me do the fucking order.
Well, I wrote down 4 of them, so we need to pick.
Okay, I know, but let me fucking do it, okay? Because you rush and
Let's
you
skip
fart
number
in
2. We're
everyone's
skipping
Cheerios.
number 2.
Okay, fine. Just delete it. Just let me fucking do the announcement, okay? God fucking damn it, motherfucker. Shit. Mitsugi, I'm so sorry. Sha, I'm so sorry.
I'm not fucking around
No,
with
don't
you,
be
man.
this.
All right.
I'm just keeping
I haven't
my
had
mouth
sex in
shut.
4 years, so okay? Just give me a round. Just give
Oh
me a
my
minute,
God.
okay? I haven't had, it's been hard to get it up lately, all right? All right. We're going into the lightning rounds, but before that, Smoky Smoke'ems. You go into the Cub Foods or Target, you go to the beef jerky section, and then you turn around and get out of there. You go walk out of the store, and when you get back in your car, there it is, Smoky Smoke'ems. Chaherna Ferner. Okay, here we go. Lightning round number 1. Sweet JP from Redline versus Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go.
Sweet JP.
Yeah, sweet JP.
Redline's too fucking good.
Yeah, Redline's amazing.
I
It's
freaking
Speed Racer
hate-
has the
I-
meme value, though. I
it's-
got to
it
give
is-
it that.
Speed Racer,
Speed
yeah,
Racer
Speed
is
Racer
terrible.
sped, so Redline could be, what is it, 10,000 frames per movie or whatever. Like, what did
100,000.
they say? 100,000
It was
frames.
like
I don't
Akira
even
level.
remember the meme. Yeah, I like Redline, but I do like Speed Racer. It is like pinnacle of OG anime memes with like the mouth flaps not matching the
Oh,
voices
yeah, they
with
had
the dub.
no frames.
Haha.
Yeah, they have no frames.
It's like
Go
Astro
on
Boy
Speed
levels
Racer.
of framing.
If we were
Yeah.
talking, but no, Astro Boy's still miles better than Speed Racer, man. Because Speed Racer, like Speed himself, is such a jackass.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. He's
In the fucking,
he sucks.
if we were talking the live action movie Speed Racer, then he's awesome. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the anime. So therefore, Sweet JP.
Yeah,
blows
Sweet
him out of the
JP's
water.
girlfriend is way hotter too. So
Oh, she's fucking hot. as
That's
shit.
true.
She's a
Oh my
sweet
God.
piece of ass.
one
She's
thing
fine
about
Cherry Boy
Redline that I
Hunter,
don't like.
Fuck.
Yeah, Cherry Boy Hunter or whatever.
Cherry Boy
One
Hunter.
thing-
Titties.
One thing that I did need a Redline, I wish they would not have had her boobs out because then like I can't show it to like a young person. You know, I mean I could.
That's
but-
what I was thinking. I was like, this movie is almost perfect to show
Yeah,
to
it's
anyone,
like,
and then they're like,
Why?
throw some nips on
They
it,
should've-
so we know it's
Look,
weeb
I
shit.
want
Like,
to
come
see
on.
it. I want to see it, but
They
you know
grew
what
up
I
with
mean?
tits in
Like-
their face.
Should have gotten a Snyder cut for
Yeah,
for
Snyder.
Redline.
Just put like lollipops over it, like One Piece style or something. Can't
All
see.
right.
All right.
Sweet JP is the winner. All
That
right.
was it.
Easily.
He wins by a mile.
By a
And now
pompadour.
we are in round 2, guys. Let's go. Quarterfinals, round 2. the first match of round 2 is Tsubasa from Captain Tsubasa versus Hanamichi Sakuragi from Slam Dunk. Let's get it out.
Let's be honest. If
Slam
you were
dunk.
if you were gonna spend an afternoon with one of these characters, it's definitely Hanamichi. I mean,
I'm not going to spend it with some punk ass little kid.
He's gonna be more fucking. He's gonna be more.
To be
fun.
fair, yeah, Tsubasa is like 10, so
He'll be more fun. He'll treat you
Yeah, but
right.
he goes on and he gets older.
He'll keep all the punks away from you. You know, he'd be Hanamichi. Hanamichi would be a sweet date. And
Yeah, he's a good guy
he's
too.
so fucking fun.
He's a delinquent, but at the same time, he's got a heart of gold.
he's what Kuwabara always wanted to be, but he never got there.
He's the
Damn.
proto Kuwabara and also the best version of him.
Pretty much.
Ooh.
Okay, is this going to be a sweep? Are we sweeping?
Yeah, I think I'll go with him too.
We're gonna sweep the leg.
Yeah.
Let me just say one thing.
Sweep it
Captain
again.
Tsubasa is a midfielder. Emphasis on mid. I wrote that down. I had to write that down.
If I could go back in time and bring up all this slander when he was against Hinata, it's my fault
Right?
I was
for not
saving it.
knowing.
I couldn't say it
My
against. I
fault.
couldn't say it against Hinata. That would have swayed the vote.
You were sitting on this mid
Oh, yeah.
quote, and I was like, "Damn it, no!"
damn. I should have voted Hinata. Fuck. I fucked up. Could have been the battle of the redheads.
Could've
Played
gotten
yourself.
Yeah,
Damn.
tragic.
All right,
Tragic.
advance
All right,
Sakuragi.
So we're making up lost time here.
Okay, match 2 of round 2. Haruka Nanase from Free versus Chihaya Ayase from Chihaya Furu. Let's get it out! I got one argument only. Chaherna Ferner.
I have an argument. Echolocation. Can Nanase hear the Karata announcer underwater? Don't think so.
He probably can.
He
probably could.
honestly
He's
probably
like
could.
He's like a fish. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get to come into it. Chihaya is like kind of like an imperial dumbass when it comes to a lot of things, and she does get like the difference is like Haru started off as a meme to me, and then he got better. Chihaya started off great, and then she kind of gets progressively more annoying, but I think it's like intentional. But yeah, I'm going Haru. Chihaya needs to pick best boy. We all know what has to happen.
It's the
We
guy
know
who
what
works
needs to
hard,
be
right?
done.
She's got to pick him.
We don't know. I think that it's one of those love triangles. I could not tell what happens either way. I could not predict it.
I don't know what
There is a
happens, but
clear
I
answer.
want to say that it should be the guy who doesn't have all that natural talent. You know what I mean? The guy who tries
That's what
hard.
it should. That is what it should be.
Because the other
but,
guy's just
I
a
mean,
prodigy. He's just like a god. It's like, okay,
Yeah, exactly.
whatever.
Exactly. And the guy who works harder is obviously the best character. Thus, be the way it is
Oh, yeah.
in sports anime. We all know what it'd be like. So, you know, she knows what she needs to do to advance to the next round. But until then, giving it to Fish Boy McGee, Haru.
Fish Boy McGee. Oh my
Fish
god.
Boy McGee. All right, there's about 1 minute left. Chaherna Ferner.
Chaherna
Yeah.
Ferner.
Dude, vote for Chaherna Ferner. That's our sponsor, Danny. What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, like, right off the bat, when I first started watching Chihaya Furu, Chihaya, she I don't know, she rubbed me the wrong way, and I don't know. It's kind of like
She rubbed me the
what
right way, you know what I mean?
I mean, she's cute. I wouldn't say she's hot.
She's
I
a little too
mean-
tall. You know what I mean?
Wow, Danny,
Hashtag
don't be
tall shame.
misandrist, all right?
Danny is tall shaming.
I mean, if Queen was here, maybe, but
She's literal queen.
Queen
in
is
the name.
not. Queen
Yeah,
is
I had to
not
pick
in this
Chihaya, though.
bracket,
She's the main
so-
character.
It makes sense. Yeah, the main character theme is important, but
Plus, she has more favorites.
Also, I mean, for at least for me, Free is what started my sports madness.
Yeah.
So, and I got.
I wonder why. Just a bunch of naked dudes with abs.
I'm not
you
saying...
guys are looking at them on the outside. Me and Danny are looking at them on the inside.
Inside.
You know,
I'm
we're
not
not
We
saying-
see their
objectifying these
feelings.
guys.
We see their feelings. We see their struggles on what they do when they
We see
are
them as
so
people.
passionate about
we're all,
their sports.
We're all pink on the inside.
I'm objectifying Nanase. I mean, I'm fucking... Oh, my God.
I would objectify all of these.
I'll objectify the shit out of these people.
Well, here's what I'll say. The
I'm
cards
trying to fuck!
the cards we get soggy in the water. So if it's a battle on water, I mean, Chihaya loses. But if it's a battle on
Chihaya
land,
has a disadvantage in that, though.
but if it's a battle on land, then Nanase, his knees are gonna get scraped. He doesn't have knee pads or anything. What's he gonna?
I like how we're talking about this like it's Pokemon. We'll see. Chihiya's a grass type, so.
Water versus
If they're on like
grass
if they're on like a Keijo platform, that's kind of like the neutral ground. That's a good question. I don't know. It depends on the elements, I think. So if there's like
Okay,
a
wait.
wave or
I want to hear
something-
from Mitsugi. I want to hear from Mitsugi because we got like 40 seconds left.
I really don't have much of a horse in this race, but I don't know. I still don't think Chihaya caught it as much of a sport. So, I mean,
Swimming win.
I mean, probably. I don't know. Plus, I mean, Free was honestly probably more popular than Chihaya Fudu anyway. So,
I think
don't know if it's
Free is on Netflix, right? Or am I
I'm
wrong?
not saying
It's
I'm not saying
not
it's,
on Netflix in my country.
I don't know if it's better or not as an anime, but I think more people watch Free.
Free also has very dank endings. Like the EDs are very memeable.
Oh,
and
yes.
They've become like they've
Oh,
been
yes.
memed to death, and I do value that. That is value added.
It's good to know that you're not a filthy skipper.
I would never do such a thing except
Their
every other
EDs are
episode.
also pretty catchy. Not gonna lie.
Tell me, how do
They
do they
are.
sound at 2 times speed? Because that's how
God
I
damn
watch.
it,
I wouldn't.
Alright,
I wouldn't know.
Sound like
I
DVR
wouldn't know
trash,
because I
like
don't.
dun,
I
dun,
don't
dun,
watch.
dun.
I don't watch at 2 times speed. So.
Okay, time.
That's
time,
the meme
time,
is that
time.
I watch everything at 2 times speed. I don't actually, but
Okay, I'm voting first. I say
1.5 speed.
let's do. You know what? I'm gonna do Nanase from Free.
Splash Free.
Splash free.
All right,
So,
who's next?
Mitsuki?
Splash Brothers.
Oh, Mitsugi.
No, I vote for Free. How do?
Danny.
Let's make a twist. Chihaya.
What the hell?
Ooh. No sweep on this street.
Nick.
Oh, it's mine. Let's do it.
Yep.
I'm voting Free. Fuck it. Let's go.
Oh.
Splash Free.
How do Nanase
I gotta build up some
advances?
goodwill.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
just Splash Free season.
Splash
All right,
free.
click Nanase.
We get it like we say it like we get it like 3, 2, 1. Splash Free.
Yeah.
Okay, match number 3 from round 2 is Goro Honda from Major versus Takumi Fujiwara from Initial D. Let's get it on.
Goro. Okay, which car wins? A Honda or a
Toyota
A86 Treno? Wait, is it Treno Honda?
What?
No,
That's
Toyota
Toyota.
Treno is
Oh, it's a
A86.
Toyota.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like Goro can just break all the windows in the car.
Yeah, he just throws a baseball through
Just
the window.
throw the baseball at the car.
Yeah, but
Fuck yo shit.
Takumi is used to driving under adverse conditions, so it's fine.
Ooh.
He'll get hit in the frickin' mouth and keep going, and fucking driving through the ditch and win the race.
I still think that Goro is just too fucking cool. Takumi's not really cool. He's not much of a cool racer. In fact, I think people were kind of shocked when they find out that he's the one that's like beating everybody because he's just not.
I feel
He's
like
not that
Goro
cool.
is
He's-
more
he's pretty dumb,
confident in
too.
his ability.
Oh yeah, in more than one.
Tell
way,
me,
if you know what
does
I mean.
Goro get
Goro
a
just looks so
girlfriend?
cool.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he does.
yeah,
He-
like he
he has
has
a
a
kid.
kid eventually.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, god damn, he goes all the way. All right.
Wild. It's pretty wild.
He has
Major's
sex
some
at least
fucking
one
good
time.
shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely rounds the bases, if you know what I mean. So
You
I
could
mean,
say
That
he
was a good-
runs in the 90s. Do his pitches run in the 90s?
his pitches run higher than that. They made a huge deal out of it.
That's what she said.
That wins the
Oh,
argument. God damn. Because
fuck.
Initial D
Yeah.
is running in the 90s, and he's running in the hundreds probably, so it's like,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I think that wins.
Give me a hundy, huh? I want 1,000, huh? Give me a hundy, huh?
I'm trying to.
Right?
I don't even know what that
about-
is,
I
but
remember-
Anyone?
it's
I
provocative.
can't remember how fast Goro's pitches were.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point, Danny. No, wait, that's a
Oh,
good point.
here, right here.
How
I found
fast
it.
can he
Fastest-
drive?
Fastest.
Yeah.
So
How fast does the
Goro's
car go?
fastest throw is 104 miles per hour.
Yeah, but how's his curveball, though? Because we're talking about drifting here.
He
If
had
we're on-
more
if
of
we're
a
on Mount whatever you call the mountain, you know? It's like,
Okay, but imagine this.
can't
Imagine
go
this.
straight. You got to curve.
Goro Honda's dad is actually an Italian dad, and he's like, we're standing 17 feet apart. You can't hit me in the fucking chest? Go get it. You know what, buddy? Yet I'll go get it.
Have you guys seen the Italian TikTok guy? Oh, we'll post a link too. Yeah, we were talking about this in another episode. We'll post a link in the chat later.
I'm pretty sure that
So
Goro's
embarrassing.
pitch was not a curveball though. It was either a forkball or a slider. I can't remember.
Yeah, Nick. No baseball terms. you
Oh, slider's
fucking
pretty
bitch.
competitive with drifting though. I think that would have a chance.
A rising. He used only the pitch gyro balls.
10 seconds.
Rising fastball.
This is actually kind of a tough one.
And then
both these characters are really
he
cool.
ended up Goro started pitching forkballs.
Okay, that's
At
time.
least that's what
And
I'm reading
Takumi
on
delivers fork tofu balls. So there you go.
All right,
I really
voting
stretched
first.
that one.
I don't know who's turn is
Mitsuki's
it.
voting first.
It's got to be Goro Honda. He's Major's just too iconic. It's too good.
Danny?
I think I'm gonna go with Goro as well. For the clips that I have seen on YouTube about Major, this is another baseball anime that I would like to watch. It just seems interesting, and for the lack of baseball anime that I have seen and I've just never liked it and never finished it, I'm gonna go with Honda.
All right, I'm going Takumi. I got to go with my boy.
Okay, ShaKing?
I'm going Takumi too, just because I haven't seen Major or Initial D, but I do very much look forward to seeing Initial D based on the soundtrack, drifting, and just like everything associated with it seems dope. I'm hoping for some PS2 CGI
Oh yeah.
out the
You'll get
ass.
it.
Let's go! I'm so excited.
That first
This is-
episode might be
this is-
PS1 CGI.
It's
I was
pretty
really
fucking-
hoping.
Yes.
I was really hoping that there would be a winner before it got to me.
Oh no!
Because now
That
it's
is
just
tie
now,
break.
now it's coming down to like who I would rather have like dick me down. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
And you're
easy.
like, I choose neither. Or do you choose both?
I
You
mean,
go both
Goro
ways.
looks like he's got huge dick energy. Let's be
He
serious.
does.
Oh,
He
yeah,
does.
he's got fucking mojo for miles.
I mean, I trust Mitt's word on that. Honestly,
He's got so much confidence. I've never seen a more confident fucking character in a sports anime. It's like ridiculous.
I mean,
not
Takumi in the
only
beginning-
that, but he actually, from what Mitsugi said, like he injured his right hand and then he managed to start pitching with his left hand. That's really hard to do.
Hey,
I'll help
Takumi
him
drove with his
rehabilitate
hand
his right
taped to
hand.
the steering wheel. Wait, what?
Okay, but
Did
I
he
totally
injure
know.
himself? Did he injure himself and completely like recovered?
I mean, he
like,
could've.
go through rehab and everything like that. I don't think so.
Okay, but Takumi in the beginning doesn't really want to like race, really, and that's kind of like.
It's true.
I mean,
He doesn't have that drive.
You know, I'm going Goro Honda. Major. Let's go.
Oh.
All right. I kind of thought that would happen.
I will take that.
I need to watch Major now. I still haven't seen
You
it.
really do.
Yeah, I gotta
All right.
see it.
Last one of round 2. Ippo from Hajime no Ippo versus Peiko from Ping Pong.
Ooh,
Let's get
Okay.
it out.
this is
I'm
a this
sorry.
is a heavyweight match.
This is just gonna be a knockout. Ippo's gonna win.
It's true.
So here I am,
Like
sticking with my hero as a loyal
Hero.
loyal hero. Say the hero 3 times. Hero, hero, hero.
Put down your
So-
damn Nintendo Switch. Smile. You got a match.
Peko may be a hero, but is he the wind god? I don't think so.
He's a hero.
That sounds like somebody who
he
farts a
flies
lot.
and shit.
Wind guy.
That's Nick's rapper name, Sir Farts a Lot.
I don't
Dude,
know.
Pecco's
I feel
nickname
like-
is fucking Pecco. He doesn't even have a nickname, dude. He just wins.
I don't know.
Shit.
Pecco
Just
is
the
too
hero.
close to Paco.
Oh,
and
the
I-
hero, really? Yeah, yeah.
I fucking
The
hate
hero's
that
his
cat. He's such an asshole. Fucking Pacho. Why do you think we call Danny Pacho?
Hey, that is just mean. You're saying that you hate me? Wow.
No, that's
that
not
hurts.
what I meant.
That actually genuinely hurts.
I'm trying to get her on
Wow.
on
I
the
thought-
hero side, and now she's going away again.
I thought you were
This is,
my
like, not
friend. I
working.
thought you were my friend, so I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so funny. It's like ongoing joke between me and P Money. Just like I'll like talk about Pacho, and P Money will just be like, "Dude, don't talk about Danny like that." Anyway, no, Pacho's cool. He's just really furry. Fucking, like, who would win in a fight?
Are you kidding?
Obvious.
No, okay. You can't
I mean,
do
what
that.
kind of fight though?
You can't.
You got to give them their strengths
Yeah.
somehow.
Oh my
Two-piece,
God.
no biscuit.
Neutral ground. Final destination, no items.
There's absolutely no way. There's no freaking way Ippo loses this. Who wins in a fight? Ippo.
Yeah, of course.
Which
But
one?
that's
boxer,
like saying
yeah,
who
yeah.
wins at ping pong.
What?
Like,
Yeah,
let's see him
exactly.
roll up for
Okay,
ping
okay,
pong.
okay, okay.
Let's see
Would
how
Ippo
he
win at
fares.
ping pong?
I gotta show you
He would
something.
Slow
turn
your
that
roll.
ball into
Okay,
a
there.
speck of dust.
Take a look at that.
Slow your
With
roll.
his
Slow
uppercut.
your.
Also, I know everyone's gonna be like, Ippo's really badass because Dempsey roll, Dempsey dick, he punches, he
Dempsey
fights. We get it.
Dempsey
We know this. We know your shtick, but Pecco was on a broken fucking knee, and he still wins nationals. He comes
dude,
up because
yeah.
his
Yeah.
motivation is I'm the hero, and I have to remotivate
His motivation
my friend
is
to play
he wants to
sport.
have fun.
He wants to have
He
fun.
finally
wants to
learns how to
dominate.
enjoy it.
He learned,
Okay, wait.
yeah, he
Wait, hold on.
overcomes everything with big
I'm
dick
getting
energy and a
goosebumps.
broken knee.
Okay,
So-
wait.
so
So
like-
Danny just tagged me in this picture of this dog face Johnson, or is that a cat?
That is
this
a
or
dog.
That is a big puppy.
That's Ippo's puppy.
Are you serious?
No,
That is
we're not doing the
Ippo's
dog.
puppy.
Not doing the dog thing.
I mean-
it always sways you guys. You guys keep finding dogs to
And-
play.
Pecco has a
and
pet,
they're
probably.
good.
His
Yeah.
the pet's name is Wanpo.
If you want a
Oh my
dog, you don't
God.
need to look any further than Pecco because he's definitely the dog in this match.
Oh!
Underdog. We need the underdog to be the hero.
Exactly.
127.
Exactly.
127
I think
Okay, that's time.
volumes
Doesn't Pecco beat
in
Trump?
Hajime Ippo's library of
Uh,
manga.
Let me put it this way though. Ping pong accomplishes that feat in 11 episodes.
yeah, like Ippo is not ending,
It's succinct.
and ping pong ended in 11 episodes, and it's goat tier.
An entire
And then it's
journey.
forgetful.
I've never forgot.
because
What are
No,
you talking
no,
about, Danny?
No, we ain't forgetting.
I think of
Would you-
ping pong every day.
Shit.
Listen to
We
me.
think daily about
you
the
don't.
hero.
I need you to know
do.
something.
Sometimes.
No. Okay, but Mitsuki, you go, and then it's time.
When you go to Japan, you're gonna walk into a store called Koku Ichiban, one of some of the best curry you'll ever eat in your whole life, and you're gonna look to your left. You're like, I love the smell of curry, and you're gonna look to the left and just gaze upon a huge wall of manga that's gonna be there for businessmen to read while they eat their curry, and you're gonna see a huge fucking section for Hajime no Ippo on that shelf in every restaurant. And guess what? You're not gonna find ping pong anywhere.
There you go. I'm sold.
Anywhere in the whole country.
Bold move, but I can't go to Japan because I'm still under lockdown because we're in quarantine, so I'm not going to
Sales
anywhere.
victory.
So I can go to my bookshelf where I have ping pong, and I will see it. So close enough.
Okay, I think it's Mitz. You voted first last time,
It's
right?
Ippo.
Okay, Ippo, Danny,
Ippo.
Nick.
Oh, I gotta go with my boy Pecco.
Wow, stuck to his guns. Respect.
ShaKing.
Joining Nick with Pecco. We're
Wait, Sam, are you deciding all of these? Did we?
So I'm
Yeah,
deciding
actually,
again.
yeah. I thought Mitz went last.
Well,
first last time.
whatever.
That's okay.
We already
I'll
voted.
tie break again. I'll
We already
I'll tie
voted.
break again. No, well, no, there's 2 and 2.
I know, but we can't like redo it. You know what I mean? So
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you already voted. Okay, so here's what I'll say this. When I was a young warthog, I wanted to be a boxer, not a ping pong player.
Oh my god.
So,
Also, one of these guys has
Adrian, you know what I'm
factually
saying?
a huge dick. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
canon to the series. One of them has a
That's
log.
true.
see, and so Mitsuki has already convinced me. Huge dick.
Ippo.
Danny showed me the dog. It's got to be Ippo.
All right,
It's
Ippo.
Ippo.
Done.
Lightning
All right.
round number 2.
Lightning round number 2. Except this is brought to you by, what's on my fucking desk here? A Rubik's Cube. I bought a Rubik's Cube the other day, and I don't know who it's from, but it works really well, and I've already solved it 10 times in the last 2 days. Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
Look, lightning round number 2. We have Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. We have Special Week versus Itsuki Minami from Air Gear. This is a very strange
dude.
matchup, but that's okay.
Itsuki Minami is really hot, but also Special Week is pretty hot.
Dude, Special Week has
But
my favorite
also-
name out of any character in this entire bracket. Special Week?
But also, that entire show is just really dumb.
Yeah, that's why it's lightning
can I
round.
go-
That show is terrible.
With peace and love, Uma Musume makes me think that maybe humanity was kind of a mistake. So that's kind of
But they're based on, here's the weird thing about voting for Special Week. these girls, like they're based on like real horses that were like competitive in like the Derby and shit, the Kentucky Derby and shit. So,
because it does sound like something. Special Week is just like, come on, that's like something you order in a back alley.
That's a fucking epic name. That is an epic name. I love it.
Yeah, I never understood horse derby names. It's always like,
oh my God,
last Sunday, right ahead of Special Week, right ahead of.
I'm so mad.
I didn't know what you did last summer when I farted in that alleyway when Nick was on the toilet.
I should have named my horse in Breath of the Wild Special Week. That would have been great.
Well,
That's
you
funny.
can
Yeah,
name
it's really
you
funny.
can name the next horse you catch Special Week.
I'm gonna let one of them
But yeah,
go.
like even her character design, it's got like purple and stuff, right? Like the horse she's based off of, the jockey and the horse's mask was purple. So it's like that's how they
I need to watch Air Gear though. This is they have like, what is it, like booster boards or something? They're racing on like floating skateboards or something? Or
No,
rollerblades?
they're
Rollerblades?
on rollerblades.
Same thing.
Oh,
No, not really. That
It's
is
not
not
the
the same thing.
same thing.
Not only that, but like, see, I love Air Gear, and the anime like finished on such a cliffhanger, and it makes me upset that it ended on a cliffhanger, and it makes me want to read the manga. So, but not only that, I have this infuriating hate for the fucking derby bullshit, whatever that terrible
Danny,
fucking show is.
Don't
Okay,
you
I'm
think
voting
people
Air
should be
Gear.
represented as horses?
No.
We're all
I'm
just
voting Air
chattel.
Gear.
We're nothing.
No.
I'm
I
voting
am-
it.
I
I'm
am
voting
not.
it as much
Air
as I
Gear.
love horses and as much as
Air Gear.
Air Gear.
No.
I gotta vote Special
Alright.
Week. I'll be the one.
okay. So Nick is a fucking weirdo,
All right.
right?
Air Gear wins because it's not horrible.
Air Gear does not win. Fuck
And
out
before
of
we
here.
head into the semifinals, I just want to point out again, you can find ShaKing, Tokyo Podfathers, and what's the new podcast you're on
Just
now?
Weebs.
Just Weebs. Okay, and Pope Mitsugi, you can find him on his podcast that he's been doing forever now. AAA Podcast, great podcast. Okay, go listen. And also Chahina Fina. Okay, here we go.
China,
Round
China.
match 1 of the semifinals. We're in the semifinals, y'all. Here we go.
Woo.
Hanamichi Sakuragi from Slam Dunk versus Haruka Nanase from Free.
Sweep
Get
it.
it out! Sweep it.
Oh, dude.
No,
let me,
I'm
really?
gonna,
Let me
I'm
just
gonna
say this.
stand and
Wow.
fight. I'm gonna be.
Wait,
I will not allow
whoa.
sweeps.
Wait,
I'm
hold
going,
on a
I'm going
second.
down without
Picture
a fight.
this.
You cannot do that. No sweeping.
Pope right away.
Picture
Sweep
this.
it.
They're at a circus.
Do not sweep us.
They're at a circus, and Nanase throw or some. Oh, they're both in the.
Oh,
they're both
God.
sitting on one of those dunk tanks. Okay, they both get dunked. Okay, in the water, but Sakamichi is so good at dunking that he fucking buries Nanase in the water and like stands on his face, and he wins. So that's how he's.
Why would it be in the water though? He can swim better
Yeah,
than anyone.
he can
Why would
swim
he-
better than anyone.
The guy from Free?
So-
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yes.
but
Yeah, he outswims
Sakuragi can
That's
dunk.
in him in his element. He's in his element right there.
Dunk
You
his
just
head
put him into
underwater
his zone.
and fucking.
How could you?
What's
He's in his zone right
Water
there.
polo?
No one is better in their zone than in the water.
Once-
He's like not even human.
This is
He's
gonna-
Literally,
this is gonna
yeah.
be a
Once
battle
once
of water
Haruka
polo.
is in the water, that's it. He's like he wins. Like he's done.
yeah, you just put him into his zone. How could you?
You just gave him the advantage.
Yeah, because he needs it. Because Sakuragi's still gonna win.
Can we be honest for a second with ourselves? If we all,
It depends. What are we gonna say?
if we-
you tell me. We'll find out.
I think that if we all stop and just look at the situation, you'll realize that slam dunk is a pillar of the sports genre, and free hardly matters. Like, it really.
Well, I'm about to break down the pillar. Let's fucking go. Give me a hammer. I'm gonna take a hammer
Yes,
to
Sean.
this.
Free matters
Yeah.
for the Fujoshi community.
Power
I'm-
to the pretty boys.
It's a
I'm
pillar
not
of
even-
to
the-
the
I
pretty
have to
boys.
stand.
I'm
we
not
have
even
to
sure
rise
if-
up.
I'm not even
We
sure.
have to rise up against this oppression.
I'm not even sure that free is as good as that new anime Skate the Infinity that came out. That's basically free on skateboards. I'm really not sure which one's better.
They might both be good.
Both,
They could
yeah.
both be. They could both act. They could both be
Why
equally
not
good.
both?
We don't know. Yeah, why not both?
I
Which
don't know.
I'd say both.
which of them
Both
has
is
better
good.
theme songs? Like, here's the thing too, though. Like, Slam Dunk has better theme songs. It's more
Does
nostalgic.
it though?
It brings a tear
I don't know
to your
about
eye.
that.
I don't know.
Free
I
is
don't
just
know.
like,
No one,
woo!
I've not heard any Slam Dunk OPs. I
You-
feel like people don't talk about it much. They
well,
do talk
I
about
haven't
how
heard
good the
free
manga
OP,
art
so
is.
let's just agree to
But,
disagree.
No, I can fix that. Hold on. Like, hold up. Let me go play some shit.
I just think it's funny how neither of us has heard the other one. We're just like, well, I'm
Well,
right.
like, I definitely. Well, I do think a thing. It depends because we're not really specifying. But I don't think people actually like the Slam Dunk anime that much. They like the Slam Dunk manga because the art is really good. So it is kind
it's
of
a little bit
as
both.
to Orange's thing.
The anime is good too, though. The anime is still good. It just doesn't quite end.
Yeah, well, but like
1
also
minute.
not so much according to the people. But it's probably
doesn't-
good.
It doesn't
It's
pack
good, but
the
you don't see
punch.
people. Yeah, you don't see people talking about the Slam Dunk anime. You hear about the manga.
It's 30
like,
years old.
If I'm gonna pick one to consume, I'm reading the manga for it.
Well,
So I'm not gonna listen to the OPs.
Well, let's see. The Slam Dunk anime has an 8.5 on Mao, and Free has a 7.4. So I think that settles that.
The anime is
not
good.
settled
No,
on.
the Slam
Look
Dunk
it up.
anime is good. It's like okay, it's like this. It's like
8.5.
Berserk, the original Berserk versus the manga. That's kind of how it is. You know, it's like they're both good, but the manga's better. That's what it is. So there you go.
That is a fair comparison. I will take
And
that.
I would argue this. This is every character in Slam Dunk is probably better than every character in Free. I'm just gonna say it now.
I
Feel like that's also sexist against fellow men. I think you should stop being.
These men are more manly
fellow
or
men.
less manly, depending on what you want.
Stop being a misandrous, Nick.
I'm just
think he's.
I also
think-
want to point out that Free also has more concluding consecutive seasons, whereas Slam Dunk didn't really finish.
Oh God.
So
Lots of anime don't finish. That's fine.
even when you watch the anime and you get to that last episode, you don't really have like a satisfaction for the anime. You just have to revert to the manga. So there's not even a point of watching the anime.
I'm kind of surprised.
So.
I thought that Free was like, I haven't seen all of Free, but I thought Free was like this anime that everybody fucking loved. Like, oh my God, it's free. Let me grab my balls and like, oh my God, jack my dick off because it's free, right? And then Free, like, not that my anime list is like much of like, doesn't carry all that much credibility, but like the scores for like for Free on Mao are unbelievably lukewarm.
Yeah, 7.3 actually. That's
7.3, 7.6.
that's medium.
7.
In fact, I would go so far as to say it's mid.
Yeah, I'm just shocked by that actually. Because I had never really checked, but I thought Free was like the sizzling hot like fucking anime that everybody loved, but I guess it's not true. 7.3.
I would probably
is like,
like
I
it when
think
I watched it.
it's a
but-
middling ass.
Well, I think that Mal is probably not the demographic of people who watch Free. Like,
That's
if
true,
you go
that's
on
true,
other
yeah.
websites, you'll see a lot more appreciation for it. But
Well,
Mal
here's
is
the thing.
generally used by guys, and
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of like the Tumblr folk transfer over.
the
Could be right.
Free is a more female-centered audience, and
Yep.
Mal has a lot of like the moe shows are highly rated, which is like a bunch of like creepy, sweaty guys like me. You know, we're
Agreed.
watching moe. We're like,
Fuck
yeah,
I
no,
do
I-
love
things are
Moe.
fun.
I do love.
I feel
I
like,
do love
I feel
moe.
like
Time.
girls don't like moe as much.
I like. It
Maybe they do.
depends. It's not all moe is created equal.
Yeah,
some is some
a lot of
mud-ass
it's really
shit.
bad.
Like
A lot of it's horrible.
Some is bad, but some people are like, oh, it's cute, so it's good, and it's like, okay, we can still have standards. It's fine. But
That-
no. Yeah, sorry.
Give me that lance and
Sorry.
masks. Let's have some of that.
Shut up, Nick.
Sorry,
Danny-
me and Dick
Danny-
just having too much fun. Whoops.
No, it's okay. ShaKing.
Everybody
Nick
take a
is the one
shot.
being-
Nick mentioned
Nick is
lance and masks.
Nick is the one being a fucking bitch. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
Danny, you vote first.
I'm voting Free.
Nick.
First blood.
Slam dunk. I mean, this is Sam. You're gonna be the one deciding. It's slam dunk.
Sam's gonna decide it again, and I love
Deciding
it.
Oh yeah, because Mitz is probably
'Cause
gonna.
we
do
know how
slam
these
dunk
votes
and
are gonna
shots
go.
free.
So
We do.
I'm
Me
gonna-
and Danny have to represent. We have to
got to.
represent the people.
It's just more
We're here
appealing.
for a reason.
Here's the thing. Here's my problem that I'm having again. Is who would I rather get dicked down by?
It's an
And-
eternal question.
I love Haruka Nanase. I think he's super cute. I think he's super hot. But I love me a bad boy.
It's fair.
And Slam Dunk.
If Rin was in this, I'm pretty sure Rin would probably win because Rin.
Okay,
is
but
can
think,
see that,
thi-
yeah.
okay, but think about it like this. Think about it like this. Okay, you take me out on a date. You take me back to your place. We get a little tender. Okay.
I feel like okay. If you're talking about that,
Damn it,
I feel
Jesus
like
Christ.
Nanase can definitely sway you. Like he might be like he might look like this like cool silent type, but I feel like if you get him in bed, he'll just like rock your world.
Okay, but no. But listen to my argument here.
I think
What
he's
would
the
you
bottom- I think
rather
he's the bottom
have-
For sure.
I'm just saying like this. I'm just saying it like this. There's two sex acts that could happen to me. Okay, One of them is called a free. The other one's called a slam dunk. Which one would you rather I have?
But would you rather splash free? Wouldn't you rather splash free?
It doesn't say splash free. It just says
That is,
free.
it's the show. They say splash free. That's the thing they say at the end of each episode.
I don't want to be splash free. I want to be messy as fuck. I want cum in and around my butt.
Oh my gosh.
In my mouth.
What do you think is
Splash
splashing?
is?
Yeah. What do you think splashing?
Okay, look, it's
yeah,
my
but
vote.
if you're saying
It's
saying splash free, I don't want to be splash free. I want to be
Wait,
splash
okay, Sam. So what are you voting?
not free.
Oh, is it Psalms? Am I the one deciding?
No, I think we've both essentially spoken for ourselves. We're just assuming that Sam will be the tiebreaker.
Well, I'm gonna
'Cause,
shock.
Vince, you're-
I'm gonna shock the world here. Okay. I'm gonna shock the world, and I'm gonna vote for no.
That was not happening.
No, it's slam dunk.
Slam dunk. All right.
I would rather get slam dunked in bed. That's all I'm saying.
Sakuragi.
Shaw, we tried.
Oh, what a great finals.
We did, but this was foreshadowed when you betrayed Haikyuu in the first matchup. You
was
laid the seeds of
This next
destruction.
Yeah, Danny, you went for a little fucking kid,
Danny,
little,
you laid the
little punk
Korok
ass shit.
seeds of destruction.
Get out of here, you little pissant. Go
Started
fucking play
the
soccer.
cycle of revenge.
All right, match number 2 of the semifinals: Goro Honda versus Ippo. Let's go,
This is
dude.
fucking-
Oh,
Let me
man.
just start this out. I think this is a battle of the Schmeats. Okay. Ippo he's just hanging dong. He's a horse. Honda has a
He's
kid.
hanging dog.
Honda has a kid, so like he definitely gets it in too. So it's like, but does Ippo use it? So that's a question. If you don't use it, do you lose it? You know, that's my question. Seriously.
Here's
though,
the thing:
somebody
is that they're
tell me.
both wearing cups. You gotta
Do
wonder
they
what
wear
that
cups
does to
in
the
boxing?
Yes, they do.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
You gotta. It's a combat
They don't,
sport.
they don't really wear them in
numbnuts.
football, I don't think.
Of course they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they were running into each other.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
a
They work
contact.
cups in
I
football.
didn't. After a
Yeah.
while,
You
I just stopped
fucking
wearing
donut.
one.
And
We have
baseball
to wear a
too.
cup
I guess
at
we-
all times in any kind of sport.
Okay, so
You don't have
what
to.
You
I'm
know
saying.
what happened. So, I
So
guess
what
it
I'm
is
saying-
possible to lose it.
So what I'm saying is because they're both cup sports, you gotta wonder what it's doing to the erection selection.
I don't even know how they find a cup big enough to fit poor Ippo.
Yeah, he's thinking he's gonna need a bowl.
He needs a fucking banana peel. Slide that baby in there.
He's a banana peel.
Slide that baby.
He needs a cod piece or something.
This is a really tough one. You know, both of these anime are they're just like 230 episodes of some of the best sports anime that are around. They're both relatively from the same time period, I guess. Maybe Ippo's a little older.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
both
I would say
super-
Ippo's slightly older than Major.
They're both super cool lead characters, good guys. Oh my god, you know, they're both like super well done in their own like sports. It's a brutal choice. I don't have much
What if-
bad to say about either of them. I just love them both so much. I just want to snuggle them both.
What if Honda threw pitches full force at Ippo? Do you think Ippo could like block a bunch
Do you
of
think
them?
you
Or
could
punch a
catch
bunch
that
of them?
pitch? No homo.
You mean yes, homo?
I think
Yes, but not homo.
I think Goro's probably
Yes, but
bigger than Ippo, but Ippo's definitely more muscular.
I'll say.
So he would probably he probably would just bounce Goro if they were to like run at each other full speed and collide. I think Ippo would probably just level Goro. But I don't know. Goro's pretty big, so it's probably at least 6 feet tall.
40 seconds.
Yeah, Goro is 180 centimeters. So, and Ippo
Are we
is
are we
5'5".
are we height shaming here?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
We've done every other type of shaming, so we might as well just say.
Well, let's just say
You're
that
out. This is-
Ippo's extra inches went somewhere else. Okay.
These are the professional
That's fair
leads. If
enough.
you're not tall enough, they take that into consideration, and it means you're out.
No, you just gotta be
Sucks, but that's how it be.
you just gotta be kind of quick though.
You just gotta be kind of quick and get good.
It'll balance out.
Well,
Okay.
Honda,
I like how
Honda
nobody
can
knows what
throw
we're running
104 miles per hour of a fast throw, so
Can he do that in bed?
I'm pretty
We'll
sure
find
he
out.
can.
I feel like
tell
that would
us.
hurt. That would chafe.
Time. No, Nick, you use fucking lube, you fucking walnut. Anyway, God, time. Don't you use lube,
Don't
Nick?
you want to get in the salty spittoon?
Yeah, and this is how I'm
tough
gonna
are
do
ya?
it. I'm gonna take some major dick. That's how I'll get in the salty spittoon. Nick votes first.
All right. God damn it. Okay. In the spirit of South Park, I didn't hear no bell, so I'm going Ippo. He didn't hear no bell.
Okay. Sha?
I didn't understand that reference, so
That's
I
like when
didn't
Randy
either.
Marsh gets arrested and he's all bloody. He's like, I didn't hear no bell.
Well, that's technically a reference from Rocky 3. So
Yeah,
you're
well,
a bitch.
anyway. This is South Park. But it's the funny version of it.
South Park. That's okay.
Yeah. So I don't really care about either of these characters because I haven't seen their show. I'm pretty sure Hajime no Ippo is better, but my pettiness is compounded upon multiple rounds, and Ippo took out more characters I like than Honda, so I'm going with him because
You got to give him a red wedding.
Yeah, red wedding time. The Lannisters send their regards. There it is.
Okay, me. We'll go. I don't know. I feel like both these characters are pretty good in bed, so I don't fucking know.
I think it's a safe bet.
Yeah. I'll just say Ippo. Mitz.
This is the hardest match we'll probably have for me. These are probably my two favorite characters on the bracket. It's really tough, you know. I mean, Ippo's an anime that I used to listen to the music while I would go jogging and do like push-ups outside and shit. It's like no matter how exhausted or tired I was, no matter like how much I wanted to just hurl in the grass in Florida, like as long as Ippo's songs were playing in my headphones, like I wasn't allowed to quit because that's kind of how Ippo is during the fights, you know. And Ippo has the fight between Ippo and Sendo is, I don't know. I think it's the best moment I've ever seen in a sports anime. So, as good as Major is, and it has plenty of moments that'll just make you jump out of your seat and scream. I got to go with Ippo because it's just the fight with Goro and Sendo at the end of Ippo, the first season, is just so fucking fantastic.
Okay, Ippo.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Danny.
I mean,
Oh, did Ippo get 3 already?
Yeah,
I
think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Was I first?
So my
Yeah, I
vote
think so.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It matters.
But it does matter.
It goddamn
Well,
does
I
matter.
mean, I personally, I like Honda. Like
he's cool.
I like his character, and yeah, I'm going with Goro.
All right, have we all voted? I think we
Yeah.
did.
That one was a
It was-
dead tie for me, honestly. Like it was like
Yeah, that was tough. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
Ippo
Ippo.
then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! I didn't
All
hear
right.
no bell.
Last lightning round before we do the finals, but first, this was brought to you by this joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a Game Boy?
Oh God.
My ass. All right, here we go. Lightning round number 3. What's the
All
third
right,
lightning round? Nick.
round. Number 3, we have Miho Nishizumi from Girls in Panzer versus
Oh, come on.
Nozomi Kaminashi from Keijo.
Keijo.
Come
I went by
on, dude.
popularity,
Keijo.
Tom. What do you want?
Keijo.
Keijo, give me that ass.
This is really hard.
I got something that might sway you. Let's put it this way: Girls in Panzer has some pretty spicy futa on futa.
It's a bunch of moe shit.
Yeah, but butts. Yeah, but butts.
Get your moe out of the Pope's face.
And we all know Sam is an ass woman.
Fuck me.
All right, Nozomi. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
well,
Nozomi
could
it
Nozomi
is.
take
Nozomi sweeps.
Nishizumi's futa feminine penis?
You know, I
ass
may.
could, yeah, she would
Yeah.
smash the shit out of it. She
Yeah.
took ass
Sometimes-
training.
She did actually.
Sometimes,
Yeah, that's
sometimes
true.
I.
It was like there was a training arc for asses.
Sometimes I stray away from Satan a little too far, and Danny pulls me right back.
There you go. Even though we had a fight earlier, I got you.
Pulled me
girl.
back in.
I'm sorry. You are not a Pacho. I am now understanding that Nick is the Pacho. And yeah,
I'm
Nick,
glad
you're the Pacho.
that we have come to this conclusion.
I thought the Futa argument would work. All right. Next one.
You tried hard.
All right, you guys. Here's the finals.
It's the final countdown.
I'm kind of surprised Ippo got this far.
We got Hanamichi Sakuragi from Slam
honestly,
Dunk.
I thought he had a pretty good shot.
I thought we were gonna have major in this.
Yeah, I kind of thought that.
This
too.
is a good
But yeah,
finals. I like this finals.
We got Sakuragi from Slam Dunk versus Ippo from Hajime no Ippo. Let's go!
I think I'm regretting not picking Honda. I'm having regrets.
I just realized
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
There was only one female in this entire bracket. I just realized.
Yeah.
Yep.
I probably should have balanced. I probably should have taken out Eye Shield 21 and put in like a female sport. But hey, look, the
You
lightning
probably
round.
should have.
The lightning rounds had females. There you go.
You could have
Representation.
Put Krusty in there. Man, I don't know. These are both great characters. They're both iconic. They're both really cool. I'd hang out with both of them. Boy, it's really tough. You know, I think if you were to pick the character that's actually better at their sport, it's probably it's Ippo, because Hanamichi's like comic relief for 75% of Slam Dunk. So
Yeah, the pro in Slam Dunk is the
Well,
other
his
guy.
birthday is
It's the
April
black-haired
Fool's
guy.
Day, so no wonder.
yeah, it's the guy that all the girls are always cheering for. Love me, love me. I only remembered his name.
Oh,
Because of the chant.
Rukawa.
Love
yeah.
me, Lukawa. Love me, Lukawa. So,
Well, how would people react if like American girls said that? They're like, "Love me, love me,"
I don't know.
whatever someone's name is.
It's tough. These are both good characters.
Oh man, I think Slam Dunk has a better OP. Both OPs. I haven't seen all of Hajime's OPs though. That's the thing. Yeah, stuff. I like Sakuragi better, but I haven't seen all of Hajime no Ippo. I've only seen part of it. So I'm leaning Sakuragi because he is funnier, and he's just kind of a doofus.
Of
And
course, you would
he's
go
a
for the
teammate.
doofus because you're
Yeah.
a doofus
He's
yourself.
he's a delinquent. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I think honestly, Mitsugi, he kind of won me over with Ippo from his last statement about him listening to the soundtrack while he went jogging, and yeah, that kind of won me over a little bit. That's why I was having a little hard time deciding the last round, but I
That can be very convincing.
it's a really convincing argument after hearing you listening to the Ippo soundtrack while you jog and everything like that. That's kind of awe-inspiring, especially for someone who hates running. Like, I do not like to run at all. Like, I will only run unless I am being chased. So
I feel that.
So you might have convinced me to kind of like start maybe running and possibly listening to the soundtrack because I'm really intrigued.
You gotta wear a gray sweatshirt and run up the steps and like punch the air.
I'll have to find some steps to run up.
Come back up to Philly.
Go find a
Oh yeah,
go find like a meat shop so you can punch some like cow carcasses.
some cow.
Or you could find like a mountain slope full of snow to run up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
These are all
Not
like
only
Rocky
that,
Horror.
but like Ippo is a good boy, and
He is.
like he does have like his challenges, and he from the review that I've seen, he definitely he becomes more depressed in a certain moment in his life, and at first, like when he thought like all was lost, like he definitely picked himself back up. So I definitely like a character who struggles with like the stakes and everything like that. With Hanamichi, I don't like from everyone's arguments about him. I don't see, he's just a goofball. I feel like he won't really take the sport as seriously as his other teammates, I feel.
He's just like me. Let's go.
So yeah, he's dumb, but like in the spirit of Wall
40
Street
seconds.
bets with his teammates.
But
Apes
like
together strong.
I keep
Apes
But
together
those keep
strong.
hearing-
I
go.
keep hearing that he's a jokester and like
He is.
he's an idiot and everything like that. Like that's not really convincing me that he will take the game seriously in order to win for his team. Whereas Ippo, like he will do as much as he can in order to win that match. And he actually does. And then, you know, like he gets like that rock bottom moment and then he picks himself back up and then he keeps winning. So yeah, I don't know. I think Ippo can win this.
I haven't seen either of these shows, and I don't know either of these characters very well. So I'm gonna do this based on pure speculation and their potential for me, because these two, along with Ashita no Joe, are my 3 most anticipated sports anime to watch soon. Because I will, or read Slam Dunk, whatever, close enough. Consume the series, but these 3 shows I'm super looking forward to. I feel like both of these are iconic, great main characters who I think are probably really lovable based on everything you guys have said and their long-lasting legacy. But I do anticipate liking Slam Dunk more and Sakuragi more because I think his character type is a bit more based on, you know, the little I've seen. Always love delinquents, and I do like people who can be jokesters and then find their motivation as they go on. But yeah, I think that I find that really appealing. So I'm going to take a shot in the dark and think I will like Sakuragi more and give him the win.
Okay, time. So ShaKing votes first, but she just said
Yeah.
Sakuragi. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Ippo.
Ooh.
Mitz.
It's really tough. They're totally different characters. You know, Sakuragi's a lot of comedy. He tries really hard. You know, he loves his teammates. Ippo is not much of a comedy. But he does finish a fight completely unconscious, which is pretty fucking badass. So I'm gonna have to go with Ippo. I think Ippo is just that Sendo fight. It's too fucking watching him just break people's ribs. I mean, it's just too fucking good.
Okay, Danny.
She's speechless.
Danny's AFK.
She didn't hear the bell.
I didn't hear the bell. Oh man.
How's it gonna be?
I really don't know. Holy crap.
Damn.
Dang it, Danny.
Because I also want. Oh fuck. Ippo.
Stop.
Oh.
In the name of love.
Wait, do I even get to vote?
No, Ippo won.
You
but
can,
Hold on.
but at what cost?
Sakuragi's funny. All right.
He is funny. He's very funny.
Red man funny.
And he gets
There
rejected
you
by
have
100 girls in high school, which is pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, he got
There you fucking
rejected
have it,
by
man.
100 girls.
That's his
okay.
thing.
He's got Gorilla's younger sister.
Ippo Maku no Chi from Hajime no Ippo wins. March Madness.
It's deserved.
Yay!
Smackdown 7.
Woo! That was a very fitting
Wait, I should-
victor.
Oh, that was so dumb of me. I should have said Sakuragi should win because it's called March
March Madness.
and he plays basketball. Jesus.
Yeah, none of us
The
made
L.
that. None of us made that connection.
Did not make that connection.
Wow.
I'll take the L.
Wow.
With my boy.
ShaKing. Hey, I tried. I did my part, okay?
We checked. We
Hey.
teamed up a couple
Funny.
times to take. We teamed up just to take L's. But
Yeah, I should have
that's how
said
it
that
be.
too. I totally blanked on it.
What not watching the show does to someone. That's on my end, obviously.
God, that
We could have
It's
had
fine,
it.
Shaw. Almost half of it. Like,
If only I made the connection to the title of the episode.
it snuck by you.
It did.
That is hilarious. Wow. What a great Smackdown. Very funny. This was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Next time I'll try to have a little more females. We had one.
I was trying to waifu pick, and then I just was like, you know what? I'm all about dicks today.
Well, this is, to be fair, like a very good representation of the sports.
Yeah,
genre, because there are not many female.
We could have
sports
put
athletes.
like
That are actually
Aim for
good
the
and
ace or
decent,
something?
too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is like
Princess
the sports
Nine.
genre overlaps with the Fujo bait a lot. So
You could have
Yeah.
put, but like the last baseball or the last anime that I watched that was sports that had girls was Tamiyomi Baseball, and it was just so mediocre. And
Wait.
none of the characters stood out.
Did you say Princess Nine? That's a
That's
baseball
another
anime.
one. That's another. I said Tamiyomi Baseball, but yeah, Princess
okay.
Nine has better characters and a better story than Tamiyomi Baseball.
we could have just had TQ in the main bracket. Fuck it, dude.
Fuck no.
Scorching hot ping pong
Fuck
girls.
no.
I think iShield should have been
Um,
out though. But, all right, we did it. We did pretty good.
I want to thank our sponsors, Smoky Smokums, Chahina Fina, and I want to thank ShaKing and Pope Mitsugi from AAA and ShaKing from Tokyo Podfathers for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really
I had a lot of
appreciate
fun, and I think
Thanks for having
It
us.
was-
This was
it
great.
was
Oh,
a
yeah.
great competitive effort by all combatants in our crazy March Madness.
You know what? We keep saying that we're gonna guest over on ShaKing stuff, and we never do.
We gotta have you.
I would not invite Smokey on because he doesn't do anything. But any three of us, and I think more collabs in the future. I think people really love. A lot of people in our server love AAA and
Oh yeah.
love.
I think it's a
love Tokyo
win-win for
Podfathers.
everybody because it introduces the audience to more podcasts in case they haven't heard them yet.
And I've been just perpetually horny for Mitsugi and ShaKing for the past 10 years. So I mean,
Same. Took the words out of my mouth. There we go.
I'm just being honest. That being said, thank you guys again. I love you guys. I
thank
love
you.
you both, Mitsugi and ShaKing. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I apologize for the scheduling hiccup. That was completely Smokey's fault. I will send you a picture of him so you can use to put up at your target practice next time you go to archery or the gun range. Just,
Next time you
Print it out.
Sarune.
or I know
Ooh.
maybe ShaKing has got a couple of shurikens under her bed. Maybe she can just toss a few. No big deal.
Should put
But
a
it-
calendar under my bed instead.
Put a calendar, just all pictures of Smokey, but it's all the same picture. They're not different
Yeah.
pictures.
Oh
of Smokey.
god, that'd be creepy.
It's all the same picture.
That's kind of like 2020. Every month was the same picture.
every month. Yeah,
Everywhere I go, I see his face, and it's just Smokey.
it's just Smokey, dude.
Poor
Oh, man.
Smokey. We give him so much shit.
I know he's really
Low-key,
not that.
though.
He's really a good cat. Like he's not even.
He
doesn't
deserves
even do
it.
anything.
Can't let him
If
get
you
too
wanna see
big for his
more
britches.
Yeah, true. If you want to see more Mitsugi and ShaKing on the Anime Summit podcast, let us know in the Discord. Join the Discord and all that, and then also join the Discord for Tokyo Podfathers and the AAA podcast. Both those Discords are like bumping every minute. Honestly, like you think ours is bumping, theirs are bumping like literally all the time. So join their Discords too, and they also have. You guys do watch parties in both your Discords too, right? Like movie parties and watch parties.
Manga
and shit.
Club as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got manga club in the AAA podcast. You guys got a manga club at Tokyo Podfathers Discord too, right? There's a manga.
I don't know if we do. We should. We definitely should.
Yeah, dude.
We have. Yeah, we got to have some reading times and watching times.
Don't invite Nick to your. Manga club,
Oh God,
'cause he'll
please
read it.
don't.
I'm just
Please
He'll read it
don't.
during the
I'm
meeting.
just gonna
like, okay, wait,
recommend
hold on.
Resentiment the whole time.
And he'll also be like reading the manga as we're talking about the actual manga that everyone
Yeah.
else read.
As fast as I watch anime, that's how slow I read manga. So
That being said, you guys can all feel the love in this episode with Mitsugi and ShaKing here. So let us know if you want to see more of them, hear more of them. That being said, I've been Sam. That's Nick. That's Danny. And of course, ShaKing from Tokyo Podfathers and Mitsugi from AAA Podcast. Thank you guys so much again for being here.
Thank you. I had a lot
Thank you
of fun.
for having us.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you for having us. Love you. Always a great time. Always the most fun times. And thank you guys for letting me yell at you. I'm sorry. I know it's just a cartoon, but it's also a bracket.